How
Okay,
to around?
hello everyone. Welcome to Finding Lost Artists of Generation. Maybe we'll get around to that someday. I'm your host, Matt, or the Leviathan Devil. Today we are joined by Lightsbane,
Hello.
Mimi Monique,
May,
who is
may, may, may,
muted,
may, you there? He's muted. No.
a Mr.
He's dead,
Sasquatch,
Jim.
Greetings. How you guys doing?
Spookheat, or Keat,
Hi.
and the new person, Midnight.
Hello.
And
Glad to be here.
Keat, what happened yesterday?
Not much.
Keat, please
Come
don't be
on,
obtuse
Keith,
here.
please.
You are.
You cut out.
He
Oh,
just said not much.
Yeah, he didn't cut out. He just said not much.
Please, Keith. I don't know what happened yesterday.
Well, yes, you do. I explained it all to you. Well, the Crimson
You met
Fist
the
started
adventure
killing a bunch of
extraordinaire,
people.
Adonis.
I will get
Hey,
to
well,
you.
We'll get there.
Keat
We'll get there.
is
We'll
doing
get
the
there.
recap.
Okay.
Oh,
I
also,
will
meme name,
get
please feel free to say hi since you're unmuted now.
I'm back from pissing.
Hooray!
Thank you, meme name.
You're welcome.
May. Go, Keith. Go.
We discovered that the Crimson Fist was killing people,
Urge.
Here
I-
comes the Crimson Fist.
and we should probably put an end to that. So the first thing that happened was a woman died. Don't remember her name.
Damn.
Due to the classic befuddlement of spousal abuse.
Ow.
Jesus,
Oh.
you make it sound worse than it is. Nah, that was just.
Matt was like, that wasn't domestic.
Go ahead.
That was not spousal abuse.
I-
That was someone fake asking them out, and then a bunch of cultists shooting them with arrows. Okay, there's a difference.
I actually am I doing a recap here, or are you?
Go, Keith. Go.
I'm just fact checking.
Go, Keith. Go.
We met. You are fake news. We met a new member of our group, a half orc named Adonis.
Ooh.
Yes,
Who is he played by?
he's
well,
played by our good buddy. Am I giving?
sorry.
He's played by our good buddy Will.
Yeah.
His first action as a member of our unit was to throw a dead body over a wall. I thought it was about to explode, so I ordered him to throw it back, whereupon he off the dead body.
That's not
Then-
true. He failed to throw it the first time, just dislodged the foot over the fence.
Oh my god.
Well, as I was about to say, and then he threw the body over the fence, whereupon the people that killed her laughed because it didn't explode, and then one of them just decided to jump off a building and die.
So, more context there. They did laugh because it didn't explode. However, the person who jumped off the building and died did so because Adonis grappling hooked onto the building and then used the grappling hook to throw it over the fence.
So Adonis being a goofball paid off.
Also, he has no concept what death is. Have fun with that knowledge.
Another one? Another one. Go ahead, Keith. Go. What happened after the
Hey,
dead?
let's take her to a cleric person and have them revive her. They did not do this because it turns out she went straight to hell.
Oh.
Yeah, it turns out a lot of people in the ICU project has made a lot of pacts with Asmodeus.
Oh.
The problem isn't they made a lot of pacts. The problem is they made one and didn't fulfill their end of the bargain.
Sure. Well, anyway, so we had a great idea. Hey, let's do Speak of the Dead on the cultists and get some information. So we did that, and we were allowed to ask it 3 questions.
No, you were allowed to ask it 4. You just asked it who the person was, but used the wrong name, and it asked you who because you didn't use the right name.
Whereupon we learned the Crimson Fist is at his firm and his secret identity, which we learned was I don't remember.
His secret identity, which was Matt. What was it, Matt?
Technically, you guys assume it's a man by the name of Eric Winstraight.
Which we are correct about.
We assume it is. We're not yet correct. Do we have to like take it off of his face, the map, to verify it?
Let me put it to you this way: you're like you're 99% probably right, but
Okay.
you have to get definitive proof.
So our new goal is to get fit proof. Also, I was promoted to leader, unfortunately, against my will. I'm a part of against my will.
Congrats, and congrats to you, Mr. Ringo.
And I got us a nice place by guilt tripping the queen. And that's all that happened.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, no, that's not all that happened.
We got that one guy, remember?
Yeah, I'm getting to that. We went to the desert for reasons I can't remember. And we found a dude with a cool sword. Yes, this dude with a cool sword.
A dude with a cool sword.
Dragged unconscious by about 6 gnolls. Through all of us having a different plan to ambush the gnolls, we completely annihilated them. Mind controlled them and made the other one so terrified that he joined us not to die. So we have 2 gnoll friends.
It's a situation where that one gnoll was in the desert. was
So first of
scared by
all,
Jerome.
you killed Hogger, but now you have a Patsy. By the way, their name is actually Patsy, and Rickerson, I think is the name.
Ashley and Rickerson. What is
Yes.
it with us collecting gnolls as people that carry to our next destination?
You collect
I
gnolls
hold
like
Adonis's
Pokemon,
mirror.
apparently.
I like gnolls. They are cute.
They also have nice
Okay.
racial bonuses to their stats.
Wow. Anyway,
I wish we could take advantage of that.
and that's about all that happened.
Okay. What a mess. I say this every week. What a mess. What a mess.
You ready for it to get worse?
Yeah, oh, fuck me. All right. Let's go.
So, I have handouts for you. Here's one. I would like a volunteer for this second handout.
I can volunteer.
I
You
just
could
did
read
all that.
both if you so choose, Sass.
Does anyone want to read the first? Or
Passion.
okay. I can read the first. You're muted, by the way, if you're trying to put in some input midnight. All right. First handout. Behold the laws of eternal justice transformed into valorous verses. Punish the wicked. In this realm of ceaseless gloom and vice, we vow to smite those who bear evil's device. Each step they take in anguish they shall dwell. Our judgment unrelenting, a malevolent spell. Be subservient to your betters. Before our maleficent masters, we bow so low. A sinister power our loyalty does bestow. In servitude we find might and dread. Obedience unlocks secrets as darkness spreads. Kill all who disgrace true justice. To disgrace our malevolent cause a dire blight, swift condemnation awaits an unending night. Besmirch not our purpose, nor question our dread. For those who dare, a relentless doom shall spread. Follow the laws of our contracts. Diabolical covenants in blood they're penned. In their sinister clauses our loyalty won't bend. We honor these pacts with devotion untold. Through torment and suffering our power unfolds. All enemies of Limerick must be purged. Limerick, mercy's absence, a relentless creed. Foes, challengers alike, to oblivion we shall lead. No room for leniency, our dominion stands tall. In malevolent unity we shall conquer all. Let true hell on earth be the case for all who oppose Limerick. Limerick? Limerick.
Limerick.
Yep.
Limerick.
Limerick.
Limerick,
oppose-
Limerick.
To oppose Limerick, a nightmarish fate in store, a ceaseless abyss where suffering shall pour. Eternal torment, each breath a malevolent sting, for those who oppose an unending nightmare we bring. Okay. How do you guys think about that?
I think nothing.
It seems like very, very diabolical, but justice, very lawful evil shit. Like, yeah, we uphold our promises. We also purge a lot of people.
I think this was written by elves.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
Is that-
gnomes.
It was written
It's always
by an
gnomes.
edgy human.
It was written by an anti-human. All right. Want me to read the second handout?
Yes. And do
Alright.
do it in your best evil evil.
Okay, evil.
Yep, evil.
To the unholy Queen Athoth. As the Crimson Scourge, we inscribe these words not as malevolent antagonists, but as champions of righteousness, bearing the heavy burden of purging the maleficence that festers within your rule over Lamasara. Our mission is not one of hatred, but of a deep-seated belief in the potential for redemption and a desire to liberate your people from the clutches of darkness. Lamasara, your cherished realm, stands at the precipice of change. It is in the heart of this kingdom where chaos and benevolence entwine that we choose to confront you. Limerick, your seat of power, shall become the epicenter of our quest for justice. We boldly taunt you at the very heart of your dominion, for it is there that our pursuit shall reach its zenith. Your reign, while shrouded in benevolence, must yield to the unwavering march of a new era. An era where the virtue reigns supreme, and the cries of the oppressed shall find solace. Queen Athoth, do not allow your resolve to cloud your judgment, as the forces of justice gather. Contemplate the path you tread. We offer you one final opportunity to embrace redemption and guide your realm towards the light. The Crimson Scourge shall persist until your domain is cleansed of malevolence. And Lamasara, bathed in virtue, stands as a testament to the triumph of the righteous. I don't think I made it sound evil enough, but okay.
So, if you were to do a sense motive on that letter, which you can, you are. Yeah, no, they're. Because here's Hey, you know those group of Serenites that believe everything is evil and the only way to redeem it is to purge it by fire? Yeah, that's
Which is
what those
what-
guys are threatening.
Great. Yeah. Let's see if I can perceive that. My character can perceive that.
I don't know, can you not roll a 1? Yeah, you get it.
Yay!
There's more.
There's more. Where do you want me to read it? Or
This is by a person calling himself the Duke of Justice, and there's a PS and a PS. In other words, they did a PS twice.
they did a PS twice? Okay. Yeah, one moment. The Duke of Justice. Oh, this was okay. With an unwavering commitment to justice and the hope of a brighter future, the Duke of Justice. So yeah, that entire letter was by the Duke of Justice. P.S. Consider this missive a final opportunity for redemption, Queen Athoth. For the Crimson Scourge is unwavering in its quest for justice. The hour is nigh when the malevolence that has gripped your rule must yield to the inexorable march of virtue. P.S.S. You, Queen Athoth, have dared to defy the cause of the Crimson Scourge. The audacity of your benevolent rule is an affront to the very fabric of reality. Lamasara, your kingdom of chaotic good, shall crumble under the weight of its own misguided ideals. Do you not see, you pitiful monarch, the folly of your ways? Your reign is but a fleeting candle, flickering in the all-encompassing darkness that descends upon your realm. malevolence shall wash over Limerick, your sacred sanctuary, drowning it in the crimson tide of justice. No longer shall we tolerate your benevolent rule, for it is a festering wound upon the soul of this world. The cries of the oppressed shall fuel our fury, and we shall descend upon your realm like a tempest, unrelenting and unstoppable. Prepare for your reckoning, Queen Afaf, for the crimson scourge is the harbinger of your downfall. The sky shall darken, the earth shall tremble, and justice shall be served. Okay. That's
So the
So I
reason
like
you
'em.
have access to all of these things is because Queen Afaf has called you into her palace, given you two things, asked you to read them, and then finally, this is once again taking anyone who wants to read Queen Afaf's request.
any participants?
All right, let's see what it says.
Okay. So I guess I should. I'm not gonna. I'll try. This threat cannot and shall not go unanswered. No, I'm not gonna do that. My
No,
extensive
you were doing
network-
fine. That was
Yes,
actually pretty
my-
good.
I'm
You're
not
not-
sure that. What would that accent be? I don't know what her accent would be. What is
Don't
it?
worry about the accent, the voice was fine.
My extensive network of spies have unearthed the insidious truth about Limerick. A truth that chills the very marrow in my bones. In the span of a mere week and a half, this accursed city has not only swelled in size, but has become a festering pit of malevolence. Every wretched soul within its borders is tainted, either by monstrous intent or concealed beneath the vile shroud of humanity. As I relay these grim tidings, I extend to you a plea. Albeit one shrouded in a cloak of ambiguity, I beseech you to consider whether these miscreants deserve even a shred of mercy. Should you decide, in your infinite wisdom, to spare them further suffering, so be it. But if your righteous judgment leads you down the path of righteous annihilation, let that annihilation be swift and merciless. My people teeter on the precipice of chaos, and my once loyal guard, though formidable, is ill-suited for the gruesome task at hand. Thus, with a heart heavy with disdain, I beseech you, noble souls, to lend your strength to the purging of this loathsome city of Limerick. Act swiftly, for the hour is dire, and the shadow of malevolence casts a pall over our realm. Cleansing fire or merciful salvation, the choice is yours, but let it be made swiftly before it's too late. For your valor, should you succeed, a reward of 30,000 golden coins awaits you, a princely sum for those brave enough to confront the malevolent heart of Limerick. Furthermore, a budget of 50,000 gold coins is at your disposal to prepare for this harrowing undertaking, ensuring you are adequately equipped for the arduous journey ahead. To intensify the incentive, a bounty of 300,000 golds, count 'em, shall be placed upon the true identity of the enigmatic Crimson Scourge. This bounty, I assure you, is a reflection of our unwavering determination and commitment to justice. I shall spare no expense to uncover the truth and restore our realm to its rightful place. Okay, that was the queen. Sounds she's giving us carte blanche with all this money. We've been given what is it, 300,000 gold coins?
You get 300,000 gold if you find out who the person is.
Oh,
By the
sorry.
way, that would be towards the Ice Peace Project. You'd be paid
Makes
as
sense.
normal.
50,
The thing is, though, did you maybe gloss over the fact she asked you to purge a city?
She asked us that was one of our options, but yes, that is included into. We already know this queen is sus. She was in control of the freaking pit devil, so we don't need pit lord. My bad. We've
Pitbull.
already we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. We got the Serenite kind of people sort of like really
Well,
pressuring us.
here's
on
really
side.
your choice. Either you do nothing, and this city you're currently in gets purged, are you?
Ramasara or
Yeah,
Thuvia?
Lamasara is the
Thuvia
current
is the
city you're
country.
in. Thuvia is the country, yes.
Oh,
Or
mhm.
you go over to Limerick and kill every combatant there, capture what you can, and
Combatant.
yeah, to be fair, what she was saying is that everyone there is a combatant. She
Oh
really is
well,
trying to get you to take everyone out, which is why you're getting so much gold, because you basically are getting paid for blood money.
what are we? Okay,
I get it. I know what
we.
we have to do.
What do we have
We
to
have
do?
to go over to the Crimson Clam and get his counter offer.
I bet he can pay more.
I bet you can pay more for us.
Yeah,
What's
he
that
also
one?
wants all of you dead, so
Oh well, maybe we can pay him to do something. Okay, we got another one. Okay,
I'll be getting rich though.
we can either basically from that last last handout, the Queen is requesting us to do whatever we can, whether it be utter annihilation or through swift mercy, to take out Limerick, the city of Limerick. What do we know about Limerick before we get to the next handout, Matt?
well, first of all, you know that a week and a half ago it was a small desert town.
Mm-hmm. And then,
um and you know it is full of people who believe in the first handout's teachings, because those are the laws of
oh,
Limerick.
those are the laws of Limerick. That is true. Okay.
However, saying there's no innocent party there is like saying there's no innocent person in Cheliax. Technically, everyone in Cheliax has sold their soul to the devil, but most of them did so unwillingly.
Listen,
So,
we can't have a baby. We can't kill the babies. They were born of that. Are you saying we
then
can, Matt? Are you literally saying yes, Matt?
I am not
Wait.
saying you should kill babies. No, Vazo, Vazo
Says
has something
no.
to say here.
All right, I know you
Who
can be
has a
very.
good cobbled voice? I'm
What?
curious.
You've been
What?
doing the cobble the
I
entire
have,
time.
I have something to
You're right.
say.
You're right. I'm just joking with you. I'll read this one. Heroes, please understand. Vazo got message from Matt. He wants us to go to Limerick. But listen closely. Matt wants all of them to be spared. Yes, yes. Vazo knows you're strong and clever, so you use your big head. You go in there, swing your swords, but only kill what is absolutely mandatory. Capture most of those bad people, bring them back to Queen Afoth, and maybe, just maybe, there's a chance to keep our image untarnished. Yes, yes. But, and listen very carefully, this is something you do all the time. Only for very, very big trouble. You go capture folks, like Matt wants, but don't kill too many. Because that's really not what the project stands for. So, we're gonna do this job. But please, spare as many as you can.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Does everyone got the information? Everyone knows what we're doing?
Not really.
Well, we gotta go to Limerick. Queen has given us carte blanche, but Matt, and Vaso, by that matter, wants us to take the city, capture all the inhabitants, and with as few casualties as possible.
Carte
With,
blanche.
I'm not sure that's an entire freaking city. Have
Let's
we done
You
this
you
before?
might have seen some of the other handouts.
Wait, how many handouts do we have to read, Matt? Is it like
Oh no, you can read these other ones privately. Here, maybe this will help you understand the severity of this mission's difficulty.
suicide missions? Oh, great, Matt!
Yes.
This is Midnight's first session. You're gonna have her die.
Don't worry, I am not going to target them first.
Kill her.
Yes, you'll just save me for last. You'll just save me for last and embarrass
You got it already.
Yeah, no, go for the
me. Come
cleric
on,
first.
man.
Priority will be placed on the people who have been in this thing the longest. So that'll be Ringo. That'll be names character.
Well,
That'll be
technically, I'm just going to try and spread the damage around as much as possible, which is why.
All right. Would you like to read our suicide mission?
Oh no!
handout?
Read that privately, because I just popped that up so you guys could see what difficulty of the fights coming up are.
Why? I think by the
You have
name of
4,000
suicide-
gold apiece to prepare supplies with.
Oh my gosh!
And we are going to spend the first part of session using that gold to prepare for it. Once you go in, you cannot go out without extreme difficulty and possibly much worse consequences. So
I'm
when
buying
you're
a
ready
Focus
to
Roll.
proceed, after you've used the gold you've been giving to prepare. Okay?
Are the what's it? The sales still is the sale still going
Yeah,
on?
sales are still going on. Yes.
All right,
Wow.
so I'm getting
By the way,
boots and
I think
cloak.
Adonis has someone to introduce to the rest of you
Oh.
guys.
Okay.
Behold, my protege has appeared. Did you get lost?
Yes.
Oh dear. My apologies.
You two are both new.
I
Would
have
you
a
like
habit
me to arm-
of getting ahead of myself.
Oh, go ahead.
But nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I am Jiroku. I am a follower of Kirkus. Would you two like me to arm wrestle you both at the same time?
Of course.
Let's
You
go.
cannot defeat my
Absolutely.
amazing muscles. As he starts flexing.
So, opposed athletics
Wrestling.
checks. 3 or Sash, 2 on your side. Each of you make 1.
Yay! Let's see if I
Zeroku
get.
has the weirdest power scaling on the physical side ever. Lost an arm wrestling competition to a B.
I
Can
lost so many. I'm gonna lose this one again. Matt, I rolled a 6 and a 3.
it happens. It
I'm
happens.
gonna get pummeled. Let's go. I got the most power
Okay.
skill in a bee and an elf.
Well, you got beat by Adonis, so left
Yeah, I
arm
got
goes
beat
through
by-
the table.
Ah! Midnight, would you like to roll?
How do I don't wait. You
Uh,
said
It's in the
okay.
skills.
Yeah, the
You
skills.
okay.
You click the ability itself, and it
Yep.
should show up.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh
You good.
no. Oh goodness.
Oh,
I
don't
might-
worry. It's always like this for new players.
Don't worry. If you touch,
I've had a lot of them at
Please.
my table. In fact, I think Sass, Keat are both people who have played with me for the first time and have been here since. So
Athletics.
Will is all the way over there giving.
right arm
There it
goes through
is.
the table.
Okay.
Both of my arms
Right.
go through the table.
What is your record for arm wrestling,
I
Zeroku?
don't know. I haven't been keeping track. I think I lost against like 5 people now.
I think you've lost against pretty much everyone who's not trained in athletics.
Now let's watch
That's
that.
not
No.
true. You did beat Ringo.
Yeah,
I
you
did
beat
beat-
the frog. Congratulations.
And then the frog poisoned me because he's freaking.
Yeah.
He's a almost poisoned me actually. I don't think I was affected. Okay. Anyways, impressive you two. Really impressive. Amazing.
Thank you.
Who was impressed?
I have a habit of doing that.
Aren't you supposed to talk in the third person, Adonis?
God damn it.
Minus 10 next roll.
Adonis has a habit of doing that.
Okay. So we put in a bit of a pickle, as you've just have heard, we're gonna go through a bit of a tough time in Limerick. We need to prepare ourselves as best as possible. And honestly, I feel ashamed that you guys are getting this as your one of your first missions, if not your first mission.
It is fine.
Yeah.
My protege is durable.
Well, we'll find out
Oh.
quite shortly, won't we?
Good, because I'm not.
Ringo is not durable, and he's been with us a good amount of time. He was almost
I
killed one
almost
time.
died the last time we fought.
We almost died at the temple last time. So
That's not true. You guys annihilated those gnolls.
No, we're talking about the temple.
Oh, I know,
Right.
but last time he was fight was last time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Last
That
time you
wasn't-
got into a serious
that
kerfuffle,
wasn't
you almost died.
Yeah, we need to properly prepare, buy as much as you can. Can you tell me a bit about yourselves, Adonis and Midnight?
I am Adonis.
Adonis.
Don't you
Adventure
mean Adonis is
extraordinaire.
Adonis?
Adventurer. Okay.
In the
Brad,
middle
remember,
of session.
I am Brad.
And this
Thank you.
this Midnight is your protege?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Can you describe your appearances? You said Adonis is a half orc, right? And
I have
Midnight.
pictures.
Look at the image that I have for Adonis.
I don't
Yeah.
oh
They're not on the board. I've got to drag them. 1 second.
where is he? Where is she? I don't know.
Here is Adonis.
Oh, there he is. Wow, okay, yeah, he looks like a
Adonis.
there
He looks
is.
like someone with the name of Adonis.
He looks like someone with the name Adonis.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
It's Fabio.
this is the picture used for Midnight.
Midnight.
I
can
Where is it?
Wait, is
what
Midnight
is the funny?
she? Can you expand
She.
it? That?
Looks
She,
like
okay.
a she. No, she.
It's a she. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't even get the pop up.
Yeah,
Me
if you
neither.
Can't
click,
even see
or if you're not
myself.
on
I
the
don't even
thing.
know.
No one
Oh.
got the pop-up yet.
No one got the pop up for Midnight. We got only got for Adonis.
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta click out
Yay.
of the first one in order to get the second. So,
Yeah.
Man,
There she is.
Okay.
All right.
There we are.
There we go.
There are those good
Hello.
old-fashioned values.
on with the storyline.
All right, team. We should probably head to the store before we get ourselves clapped inevitably.
Yes.
All right. so we head
Indeed.
yeah, Matt. So
Very.
we head towards the marketplace where we start buying shit.
Okay,
do
what
we
are you
do
buying
anything in the
first?
meantime? Oh, okay. You want us to be specific?
well, yeah, we're gonna
Cloaks and
roleplay it
boots.
out. I mean, you guys are going on potentially your last job.
I need to go to. I need a. Can I finally do full plate, or can I only do half plate right now?
Every time you ask this question, I say you literally get no difference
Why
from full
is it
plate
that sounds so weird to get no difference?
because you have
But anyway.
Because you have one dex at least. Yeah, that gives you no
Yeah,
difference.
Okay. alright.
Midnight is not wearing full plate.
Oh
Mhm.
man. Can I afford
You don't need
it?
full plate. You have
You don't
some,
need
you have
full plate.
like
Pathfinder, there's
It's the
only
same
one point of difference between heavy armor and all other types of armor. It's literally just dex. And all
Yeah,
heavy
and-
armor has the same dex cap.
I
Yeah.
feel like I have asked
No.
this question before, but I'm
That
guessing it's
sounds
just
dumb. I don't like that.
yeah. So I'm guessing the first thing, well, for Jiroku personally, he's gonna buy a bunch of spells. He's got 4,000 gold. He needs to buy a bunch of spells.
Please pay attention to the GM notes from yesterday. There's a sale on scrolls if bought in bulk.
Amazing.
Also, if you want a bit of a hint, antidotes and anti-plagues. Highly recommended.
we're gonna
dear.
deal with. Oh dear. I don't
Let's
think
get
I've ever
one for
bought
each
it,
of
but
us.
I'm gonna get like
You might need
10
more
of
than
them.
If only Gabby was here, she could make those for free.
Damn it! Damn
Also,
it!
you get a sale if you buy 6 or more. You get a sale. So
Let's buy 8 for each.
okay.
8
So
of
you
all
walk.
for all of them?
So what? Okay, what are we doing first? Because I know meme name. You were saying elven kind stuff.
Yep, getting the boots and cloak
Okay.
because they're on sale.
So you walk in to the magic shop, which is owned by a gnomish woman. And as soon as you walk through the door, she brings out a fly swatter.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
He puts fly swatter down.
Hello, it's me. I'm Buzz Buzz, the lawyer.
Oh, I thought I was just
Buzz
hearing
Buzz
the
is a
voices
lawyer?
again. Yes, he's a very bad lawyer, but he's a
But he's
lawyer.
a lawyer.
Your Honor, my
I'm your
client
very bad lawyer.
My client did not behead that man. He only just.
Your Honor, are you
He
only
nearly
charging
beheaded
my
him.
obvious murderer of a client because he's black? He
Wow.
says to the
Oh,
all-black
God.
jury, all-black courtroom, and black judge.
Oh God.
You made that argument.
This is a bad thing, isn't it?
That was a literal thing he did!
Yeah, it was funny.
Anyways, the gnomish woman says, "Oh, I thought I was just hearing the voices again. Welcome to my shop. Not
I
every
hear
day
them
you hear-
too.
There's a lot of you.
How many
What's
of
the
us?
occasion? I didn't know the circus was in town."
Suicide mission, of course.
It's always in town when I'm around. When Adonis is around, fine.
So, just to be clear, the circus is going on a suicide mission.
Yep.
Or a
What
circus?
else would we be doing?
I don't even know how to respond to that. That's
Listen.
honestly weirdly impressive.
Thank you. Spread the
It's
word.
Adonis we're talking about.
We're always impressive. In the worst ways. In the
Well,
worst ways.
How might I help you? I have tons of wares.
Wanted to get the boots and the elven stuff? Or is it, what store are we at? Sorry.
Which one
Matt?
of you needs the boots and cloak of elvenkind?
I do. Do you have it in size
Can you say your-
X?
She pulls out a little, toy set of enchanted boots and cloak, and it's like, oddly enough, I do. I honestly
Alright.
thought I was being scammed, but it turns out I needed it in this very specific size.
Wow.
I'm still
It's a
pretty
size.
sure I was scammed, but I'm glad
So-
to make the money back.
I'll pay my full discount price.
I mean, Buzz, you want to roll me a diplomacy check?
I mean, I am getting it at a discount, aren't I?
Yes, but you might have not paid attention to the thing where it's like, you can get a bigger discount by haggling today.
Oh, we can haggle. Oh boy. Oh.
Well,
You can always haggle.
Is 18 good enough, or should I hero point?
You might want a hero point.
There we go. There we go.
Honestly, the circus is going on a suicide mission. I'll give you all 30% off whatever the fuck you want. This is incredibly opportunistic. I would love to be a part of this suicide mission your circus is going on.
You're never
For
gonna
some
get.
reason, that sounds entertaining as all hell.
You're never gonna get it again unless we survive.
I mean,
So
yeah.
Okay, let's buy.
You have all the incentive to keep us alive. All right.
Yeah,
You
why are you going on a suicide mission? What's going on?
Oh, it's just dealing with a lot of people. So we might die, but
I
But
jump up to Sass.
why? Who hired you to go on the suicide mission?
I jump up to Sass and say, "Shh,
Well, my
Don't
character's name is
tell
Roku,
him
but
too
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Don't leave a paper trail.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Is this like a under the table suicide mission, or is someone official hiring you?
To be
We're
determined.
not at liberty to say that.
And I'm not
It's
really at
Reasons
liberty
is
to
we
give you a
would be
discount.
suicided.
just say that it's a severe challenge that I'm sure that we can all overcome. Right?
Does this
My-
severe challenge include me? That's all I
No.
want to know. Is the suicide
Oh.
mission destroying this city? Because
No,
if that,
Oh,
No, of course not.
Okay.
Why would we just? Why would we go to this? Why would we go to the very store and buy it? Even like we just threaten you if that was the case, but we're not doing that. We're buying it from you. We clearly do not want to harm you.
the Bank
Well,
of
we-
Abadar is closed until Monday. You have plenty of time to get your money back.
All right. Well, folks, this is what are they serving? Matt, is this store serving everything, or is it just
It's any magical item up to level
Oh,
7.
Okay, all right. That means
Not
I'm doing a lot of
healing
buying.
potions per se, but like worn
Antidote.
items type thing.
Any plague.
Not scrolls, not antidotes, anti-plagues, or healing potions, like worn magic items.
Cool.
They also have a sale on Boots of Bounding.
Fantastic. 15%. Let me look at that up actually. Bounding boots.
Plus, the 40% is on top of any other discount.
We can wear these? This is level 7. Amazing. Huh.
Yep. Boots of Bounding are a nice item.
When you use the leap action, you can move a further 5 feet. If jumping holds only 3 feet. That sounds neat. I might get it. Let's get it.
Isn't there
Boots.
another part to that?
Oh, do you want me to read it? Okay. I'll read it
Yes.
fully.
You
The
forgot to
springy,
add.
the springy soles of these sturdy leather boots cushion your feet and make them each step lighter. These boots give you a +5 foot item bonus to your speed and a +2 item mode bonus to your athletics checks to high jump and long jump specifically. In addition, when you use the leap action, you can move 5 further feet if jumping horizontally or 3 feet higher if jumping vertically. So listen. If a GM tells you that this is at a discount, and you probably buy it. You
So,
might have to go jumping.
Stu, so let's calculate out this actual sales price here, okay?
Okay, yeah.
You
said
pull out my
40% off?
calculator. On top of its sale price.
Tail price. The price of a regular Boots of Bounding is 340 golden pieces.
Minus 51.
That will be 289 golden pieces. That's good?
Then the other 40%. 173.4. So
173 golden
gold
pieces.
and 4
Yeah.
silver.
Yeah. I think that everyone can afford that, right?
I mean,
Right.
you have 4,000 gold to deal with.
Yeah.
If you
100.
think it'll work for your character, plus 5
Uh,
extra feet of movement might be nice.
Yeah, I don't think I got anything on my feet, so I might as well get some bounding. Actually, is there anything else you would suggest for champion, a sorcerer champion?
Well, you're a
redeemer?
sorcerer. There's a specific sorcerer item,
Where is
bloodline
this?
robes, which are more of a
Blood-
cloak.
Bloodline robes.
Yeah.
Let's see.
They do not count as armor, by the way. So
How do you
it
spell it
literally is
again?
just a worn item. Bloodline robe.
Oh, robe. I thought you said robe.
I did say robes, but I meant robe.
Okay.
I didn't
Cool.
know I meant robe, but
For 2,000 golden pieces, each bloodline robe has a design that
Oh,
fits.
wait, that's an item 12. Sorry,
It is
that's
an
not
item
at this shop, yeah.
Damn it! All right, here we go. Let's try going.
Of
Pa-pa-pa-pa-pa.
course, the rest of you don't be shy. You guys want Boots of Bounding or anything else? Are you an arcane caster, Sass? Do you have Ring of Wizardry yet?
Let me see if I do have my online character.
What about you,
Ring of-
Ringo? How are you doing? What magical item might you need?
Well, how much new gold did I get?
4,000 to
4,000.
prepare for this mission.
You got
All right.
4,000. You can splurge a lot, my dude.
We have. So I walk to the potion seller.
Okay. Ringo's going off on his own, apparently.
Wow. Well, first I was. Are you
Honest, will
buying
accompany
anything
him.
here before you go somewhere else, Ringo?
What?
Are you
What-
Are you buying anything here before you go somewhere else? I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna buy the Boots of Bounding, Matt. It's 173.6, right?
170. 1 second. I gotta open my history on this calculator. 173.4.
0.4. 173.4. Okay.
And then the boots and cloak of elven kind are particularly discounted when you buy both. So,
Well, I'm not an elf, so
oh yeah, no, they have things that meme name wants. And it's a 20% when you buy both, right?
Yeah. Let me double check. Yep, 20%.
Then the total for your purchase from here so far is 242.4 gold. So 242 gold, 4 silver.
Did I get an armor potency rune?
Do you not already have one of those? Yeah, you can get one of those.
All right, that's 160.
Okay. Plus the discount.
Yep. I don't remember the discount. Was it
Okay.
30%?
40%.
Oh, nice.
Yes, critical successes, my man.
Nice.
Might
I guess Midnight could get a
explain.
potency rune for her horse.
Yes, I might also want to explain to Midnight how crit successes and failures work in this. A nat 1 and a nat 20 are not guaranteed crit failures or crit successes. They decrease or increase your success threshold by 1. A crit success and crit failure is determined by a crit success is 10 or higher than the DC, and a crit failure is 10 or lower than the DC. So if you were to critically succeed on a 1, you just succeed. Versus if you were to critically fail on a 20, you would just fail. Essentially, yeah, it's weird how it works, and that's why I'm taking a second to explain it.
we like to make things weird.
Well, no, Pathfinder likes to make things weird.
We like to use weird things that do weird stuff,
Yep.
which is Pathfinder.
Okay. I don't know what I need. I don't know. I don't know if I have the right
Like
things.
you
I
could
don't
get
know
like
what
an
I'm
armor
lacking.
potency rune for your horse, which increases your horse's AC by 1.
Okay. Can
Uh,
I get that thing?
yeah.
I'm
You
sorry.
could
she
get
never-
those potency runes here. I don't know if they'd be necessarily able to graft them onto the things. Which, by the way, there's someone at camp who can do that. So if you get the runes, you're still good. It just will take a second.
Yes, Keith, there is a horse.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Yes,
bazooka.
the new person is a cavalier.
Well, they're riding the horse inside the shop. Very impressive.
No, they're not. They're not. The horse won't fit through the shop doors.
Well, it can.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, how forgiving are you gonna be with doors?
Well, depends upon the size of the door. If it's a double door, I mean, it'll be difficult terrain to move through because
horse
because the person will have to duck. If
Okay.
it's a single door, the horse is probably a bit too wide for those. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We have
Is there
a lot
anything I
of
can
double
buy that can
doors
help me with
being
that?
used in
Do we
this.
have shrinking potions for a horse?
You can get a
Specifically?
technically, um, there are shrink spell scrolls, and you have an arcane caster who could use it.
Oh.
I'm
Hi.
getting an adventurer's pack.
I will, however,
I mean,
say it's
last
all
time I
double
checked, the
doors
horse
for
was a
this
medium
next part.
creature, actually.
Oh,
There's only
if the horse is a medium, you could also make it a large creature, which is why, or
Yeah.
no, well, regardless, yeah, no, difficult terrain moving through a door. Then, if it's a medium creature, because one of you will
Yeah.
have to duck.
Do you want me to hold on
Yeah.
to those scrolls since I'm going to be the one to cast them? Or
Well, I don't think it's necessary. If the horse is a medium creature, I'm thinking of a different creature that's commonly used by
Cool.
cavaliers in society.
Oh, just to let you know, if we're doing anything health-wise, I still have the 15 scrolls of second level healing from Carl's last character, who gave them to Roku before he got killed. Unfortunately, ripped. 15 levels, 15 scrolls. I will get more heals though for everyone, and antidotes, and anti-plagues.
So,
Really
a
everything.
couple potency runes. Let me see what those are at.
I was gonna buy those.
Yeah. Do you think I should get like 5 of each of those
I was gonna buy those.
anti-plagues and
Keep saying
antidotes?
he'll buy them for the group.
Okay, Keith, if you want. Would you like to?
Yes, that's why I was going to the potion seller.
Yeah. All right. I'll
But yeah,
go
what
with that.
other like certain magical items are on sale right now?
Boots
Other
of
than-
Bounding and Boots
Yeah.
and Cloak of Elvenkind.
Cloak of Elvenkind, what does that do again?
The cloak is the part that gives you invisibility. If you use the set, you can do it twice per day.
Can everyone take
Not
the
super-
Cloak of Elvenkind?
I'll take the Cloak of Elvenkind.
It's only on
We
sale if you
can.
buy the set.
You need the boots
Buy the set.
as well. Yeah, you have to buy
Yeah.
boots and cloak.
To be fair, the boots give you additional bonuses to acrobatics checks. Well,
Oh yeah, I want those.
also, you get a 5-foot status bonus to your land speed until the next turn as a free action, and ignore difficult terrain once per day.
Ooh.
Once a day.
If you have the cloak, you get that +5 to your speed. If it's not, you just ignore difficult terrain.
I remember
And the
taking
cloak, if you pull up your hood, you turn invisible. You can do it twice per day if you
Yeah.
have both.
That's a lot.
I remember taking the cloak back
So,
as a.
I just have a flat, better movement speed. Okay.
Well, that is particularly when you will use the free action. You get a +1
okay.
item bonus to acrobatics checks at all times. Boots and Cloaks of
Yay.
Elvenkind are really good, and then so are Boots of Bounding. So that's why those were on sale first.
Can all of us take the Elvenkind boot, the cloak?
I mean,
Yeah,
That's-
and do I need to like? Does it apply to my horse as well?
Oh,
Will my
I
horse
don't think it
still
does.
be visible? Do
No,
I have to buy
No.
2?
That's a
No.
good question.
I don't think.
no, it won't work on your horse.
It won't work on the horse.
I will, however, say that your horse can help. Your horse riding alone might get you into places if you're invisible still, because, yeah.
Just have it wander about while you're invisible. That'd be
Not even just that, like, you're invisible. As long as you don't make too many movements while on the stirrups of the horse, people might just think the horse has lost an owner. You know?
But it just
Yes.
looks like it's walking
Okay.
straight, right? And then it moves in another direction whenever it's ordered to move. It
Mhm,
looks
mhm.
different than. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So,
Maybe I can-
just the cloak is 144. The cloak and the boots together is 242.4.
I might just get the cloak, in my opinion.
Yep.
144 for the cloak.
Yep.
And good old Raphael. Let's go with the invisibility cloak. Let's do this.
And then I
Wait,
did
do you
hear
need
someone.
both to do? Do you need both to do?
No, you just
invisibility?
get to do it twice if you get the boots.
Okay.
You probably
Then
will
we
only need the invisibility once.
Yeah,
Probably.
it's
Yeah.
probably the case.
I'm buying that horse a war saddle.
Ooh.
Buy it.
Oh, geez, nice.
What?
I think you
Buying
would
a
already have
horse
one of
and-
those.
Oh, does it already have one of those? Like, did you
Yes.
particularly buy it for the stat block?
I think I forgot to add it.
Okay.
3 minutes.
So,
What the heck
will
does a war
you-
saddle do?
You can't be pulled off unless they hit a 20 strength check.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, that's very handy. I will. That's
Oh,
nice.
that's real.
That's for our 2 horse riders here.
Yep.
Uh,
You need a scroll belt? Anyone?
What's a
I know
scroll
that's-
belt?
Wait, hold up. Can you repeat that? What's a scroll belt? That
These belts it's a level 3 item. These belts are
Mhm.
specifically designed to allow for writing alongside inside surface. You can scribe a spell to a scroll belt. Crafting the scroll is normal. The scroll belt can hold a single spell, and you must cast a spell before you can scribe another spell to the belt. It's Batman's utility belt, but for scrolls.
that sounds very useful for me. That sounds really useful for me, actually. Wait a second.
Yeah, because
you need to buy a
retrieving a scroll is an action, and then using a 2-action heal would be your turn.
Yeah, that makes sense. But in terms of like, I have to buy the empty paper scrolls, right? Are they like?
Well, you could probably buy the scroll and have the guy inscribe it onto the belt, but the scroll vendor is a different person. So,
Plus, those scrolls are on sale.
Do they? Are wands also given out here?
wands are buy one get one free
At
for
this place
basic
or at any other-
spells.
at this
The place that does scrolls does wands. The potion
Okay.
shop is where Keat's going. So Ringo walks in to the potion shop and sees none other than that guy who helped him talk to those corpses yesterday behind the counter.
Behind the counter.
Yes,
Behind
behind
the
the counter. He looks you dead in the eyes and says, "I'm babysitting the shop while the person who hired me is away. How can I help you?"
Potion seller.
First
I'm
of all,
going
name
battle.
Salim.
I need
Oh.
your strongest potions.
Battle with who?
I don't know. I need your strongest potions.
How do you not know who you're going to battle with?
You
Well,
need to know.
To be
It's
fair,
right.
you did ask a corpse who the wrong person was.
Look,
Okay, I can
who's
believe
the
that.
Wrong person.
we can go on and on about what did and didn't and definitely didn't happen.
No, it definitely
Or-
did happen.
Or we could do some business.
Hiroku's gonna
It
walk in a
definitely
couple
did
minutes.
happen, and we can do some business.
Right. He opens his shopping list. I need healing potions, healing scrolls, anti-plagues, and anti-poisons.
So I've got antidotes, anti-plagues, and potions. Scroll guy's a different guy. And technically, I'm only
okay.
filling in for the shopkeeper, so...
How much will, and he shuffles through his money bag, 6,000 gold get me?
6,000. You're not gonna use all of it on that, are you, Keats? He is. He is.
Yeah.
He is. Okay, go ahead, Keats.
How many do you need? And then...
How many you got?
Honestly, you have been a fun person. Roll me a diplomacy check.
So I got
Alright.
boots of bounding and or is it? Did I get both elven kind things?
You got both
You got,
elven kind things.
you got both of them.
I heard my beep on someone else's phone.
That's not me.
Do you want to try that again, Ringo?
Sure, why not?
That's even worse. Would you like to try that again?
So
I
you
can
will
try
get the
it again.
standard discount, because while I enjoy you, I'm also not the owner of the shop.
That's fair, I understand. Hey, by the way, do you have any cocaine back there?
Oh my gosh, Keats.
Oh God!
You're a recovering addict. No.
How do you know?
How
are
do
I
you?
you?
forgot he was a recovering addict. I forgot.
Who are you? Since you
So
Have you done?
you said the most powerful ones I have.
yes. Well, that I can get at my level, of course.
What's a level?
Hey, look over there.
So I have moderate antidotes, moderate anti-plagues. I have, let's see, lesser elixir of lives. But probably if you're wanting healing potions at this point in time. Sorry, it's taking a second because healing potions are somewhat different from alchemical items, consumables.
I think there's 6 of us, so we need to divide it by 6.
Just the 6 of us.
Moderate healing potions are probably what you're looking for.
Okay.
Moderate healing potions per potion
I just
are 50
just re-
gold. You get 20% off if you buy 6 or more, off each one, by the way.
Yeah.
Then
that's 30 gold.
anti-plagues and antidotes.
30 gold
And you see him like flipping through a price book because once again, this is not his shop. He is doing this because he is getting information out of this. Anti-plagues are 35 gold.
While he is flipping through the price book, my hand slowly starts to reach towards a potion.
No! I entered
Your hand, as it's starting to reach for a potion, you see his hip go to a blade as he says, "I would not do that, friend."
I just want to read it.
You.
I can read. Does this surprise you?
There's nothing to read on the potion. It's a glass bottle. That's why I'm surprised.
It doesn't have a label?
Yeah, labels cost a lot of money to do per bottle of a potion.
Look in the price book. How do I even know what you're giving me is the potion?
I mean, you could do an identification check, but sir, I am an honest man. I would not cheat you out of their money.
You cheat. You're saying you would give me the one by accident. You don't even know their price. How do you know what they look like?
Well, anti-plagues are green.
Is that bottle green?
That bottle is green. Antidotes are purple. This bottle is purple. That's an antidote. Healing potions are red. These are healing potions. And the various different shapes of the bottles determine what rank of potion, plague, anti-plague, and antidote are.
Fire-resistant potions are also red.
What potions are also red?
Fire-resistant potions.
He holds a fire. No, they're more of an orange-purple mix.
Orange, purple.
Orange, purple. Interesting color. Okay, go ahead. That sounds like brown, actually. But oh well.
Also, this isn't for sale. That's for my personal use stash.
Well,
is Roku in the store? Because I
keep
also
that in mind, everyone. We're going to be fighting fire enemies.
I mean, you aren't.
Keep that in mind, everyone. After I die,
Waylon, rest in peace.
Is Roku in this? Hold up. Is Roku in the shop now? Because he has to buy spells, scrolls.
No. Scrolls and wands are a different person.
Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, I thought it was in this guy. Okay. Listen, I'm not very good with.
You think I know how a staff works?
I'll take your entire stock.
Why do you got enough money, friend?
I'm not sure if you have enough money.
Actually, before you say that, let me do the calculations.
How many?
Wow, he can actually do it. He can actually do it.
How many could this tiny shop possibly have?
He's gonna make it so that he gets all the potions, so no one ever.
You give him so much gold, you'll destroy the economy.
Let's go! I love destroying the economy.
Theoretically speaking, if you were to break it up into 3 separate tabs of 2,000 gold apiece, you could get 143 antidotes and anti-plagues.
Well, I don't think we need that many, so let's keep it at 30 of each of those.
Yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense. That totally makes sense.
And I'll
It's not
split
like
that.
having more anti-plagues is gonna hurt us.
I'll split that between the 6 of us. So that's
5 each.
and
Actually, shouldn't you get 6 per person?
how bad is this going to be, Matt?
You're right. 30 is enough.
We're gonna need a lot of manacles.
We're
You're
getting
switching
six.
between yourself as a
So-
GM and yourself as the host as a clerk.
We're
As
gonna
the
need a lot of rope
GM,
and
30
manacles.
should be enough. The guy doesn't have 100 anyways. He has like 40, so
30 for and 5. That makes it 5 for every person, right?
I mean that's here right now. But you probably don't need more than 30 as a GM. And then
Okay.
healing potions might be a different story. There are also other kinds of potions, but healing potions are the ones on sale.
Okay.
Remember, I got some healing scrolls. 15 of them.
Well, only you can use the healing scroll. So if you get out,
That is
we
true.
need an
That's not
alternative.
true.
Wait, that
Reeve
isn't
can
true?
use them, and the new person can
Ah!
use them.
Oh, well, there we go. But still,
Midnight,
potions of potions.
I thought you were like a melee class. You're a sorcerer? Or like a
No,
magic
the new person is a champion, like you, which is why
Oh,
you
that
can
makes
use
sense.
them.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And Reeve is also a champion, which means this is the 3-champion party!
Look, potions.
We're the Terminal League, and we also have 3 champions in our party. Come on. The
At
Terminal
least there's only
generation.
one liberator.
I'm a redeemer, because I'm a Kyrgyz fan.
So, total for the bill would be 1,740 gold.
Deal.
Let's go!
And he gives you actually that's if you want 30 healing potions. Do you want more than that? He has 60.
Yeah, I'll take 60.
Okay, in
Six.
that case it's 900 more, so 2,640 gold.
All right, let me just count out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
In the
we'll
meantime,
move on
while-
to Zoroku entering the shop while the former
2,100.
cocaine addict is doing the McDonald's guy who pays for his entire $1 cheeseburger with pennies.
I can only do,
2,000.
I can only
It's
do
been
up
even
to-
worse since they got rid of the dollar menu.
I can get
2,000.
up to level. I can do up to level 3 scrolls, right, Matt?
Yes.
All right.
Also, you might want the scroll belt. All the champions might want a scroll belt with a 3rd level heal in case of emergency.
Yep.
How
yep,
much is
makes
that
sense.
actually? 2,000 what?
2,640.
2,639. 2,640.
Pete, while I'm gonna do this one, can you put down the notes that have gone on so far? All right.
What
so,
do you do for a living, good sir?
Greetings.
Kill.
Oh, who are you?
I'm sure you're
me.
underselling yourself. We'll move on to Zoroku now.
Okay.
Because, like,
Good.
yeah, that guy could probably kick the crap out of you guys if you actually did try to steal from that shop.
Don't do that. Well, thankfully
Yeah,
we
don't
didn't
kill
do that.
It's more the
Okay.
sword's problem. Anyways, yes, Sass.
I hop in. Hoppity doppity. What's the scene like?
The shop is owned by a human magus.
Ooh, okay. All right, a human magus, just like Matt. I walk up.
She
And I
is
go-
a woman who looks to be at least 40 years old.
40-year-old woman, female magus, probably could kill me. All right. I walk up to the store owner and say, "Greetings. I am part of the Ice Peace organization, and we are trying to find uh, some nice old scrolls for our incoming endeavors. This will be a very dangerous adventure, and I'll be paying for me and my compatriots. So it'll be a good amount of
So,
scrolls.
Ice Peace Project. Why does that sound familiar?
You unfortunately might have heard of us in the news.
Oh, no. I don't read the papers. They're full of bullshit.
You are right, but
Oh,
people
oh. Do you know a person by the name of Alexstrasza?
indeed I do. Not too
Yeah, I
much.
taught her
just-
everything she knew.
Oh, really?
Continues.
What's your name?
Doratio.
Go ratio. Put that down, Keats.
No. Wait, am
Fine,
I
I'll
supposed to
put
write
it down.
this down?
I'll put it down. Fine. No ratio. Teacher of Alexstrasza is also. What makes you want a head of shop over here in Lamasara?
My tower keeps blowing up.
Oh,
This
how far
is
away is your tower?
the River Kingdoms.
Oh, how far is that away,
Ye-
Matt? Is that like really far away? That sounds really far away.
That's a high level teleport spell in 10 minutes
Why
at a
is
time.
he so far away? Why can't you? Okay.
Technically,
Okay.
Wouldn't he be far away?
my tower blowing up every 5 days is considered a magical nuisance, and I have been banished from my. Who even? Why did I even? Look, I've been banished, so I'm here waiting for the current kingdom to basically die. It's the River Kingdoms. I'll live it.
Well, that sounds like a pretty bad situation. I hope that things get better.
It happens
Well-
every 20 years.
Really? Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so this is the 20th time that I've been kicked out of my homeland.
20 times,
Yeah.
20 years, 400 years old. Amazing.
It's
didn't
really
know-
nothing.
How old did you usually like say your compatriots would grow up to? Are we talking thousands? Are we
Oh
talking
yeah,
millennia?
no. I've bought the potion that this place sells quite a few times.
Makes sense. So you're not the owner of this establishment.
No. I meant Thuvia sells, the Sun Orchard elixir.
Okay, all right. Well,
I should
I'm,
have that.
yeah. As you know, Matt heads our project. As you know, Alexstrasza taught him, and you taught Alexstrasza. So it's a
Oh, yeah. You guys are run by a grandson. Got it.
excuse me, grandson.
You don't know how the whole dynamic of my teaching works.
Oh, it's bloodline, right? I didn't know.
No. It's not bloodline. It's just I view my students as children.
Oh, that makes sense. That
So
totally
does
makes sense.
Alexstrasza, which is the reason why I liked her.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Alexstrasza also has a bad egg in this form of the Crimson Scourge. You may have heard of him, right?
Yeah, Eric's weird.
Eric.
Yeah, Eric Winstraight.
So it's it's him.
The witness.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to tell anybody who's officially in charge of that.
That makes sense. He is. We'll resolve it on our end. We'll deal with that. But if you have any information you can give us that can help with this capture, then that'd be great. Right? He's hurting a lot of people.
Define a lot and define people.
You got it, Matt. I was not here yesterday. How many were killed? How many were killed? And who were they?
Like
I think
5.
we're on
And
5. Yeah.
various races and people, yeah.
Were they all evil or what's the
No,
deal?
all the members of the project were at least neutral.
Oh, these are all our ice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm telling her. Yeah, Eric's
He's also
been
trying to kill
killing.
you. That would be useful.
Eric's been killing members of the project. We've gotten 5 lost from him, like recently.
Alex Strauss is a member of the project.
No, she's
I don't.
not.
She's not.
She's not?
It's Matt that's
No.
heading it. It's Alex Straza. That's her teacher.
It's a little bickering between siblings. It's fine.
That's like is that how Doradio responds?
Horatio
Bickering?
does respond that way. To be fair, she's literally pissed off at a different thing, and she's like 400 years old.
That
At
makes-
least.
Well, crap. Okay. Well, regardless, if we could buy some scrolls and
Oh yeah, no. I like tipping the scale towards more just participant in inter-sibling bickering, but yeah. Roll me a diplomacy check.
Cool. Let's see. Going up, going to the left. Matt, I still haven't used my hero points from last time. Are they like revised, or are they kept, or are they thrown away?
They're
got, like,
capped.
3.
They're capped,
They're capped.
and you keep going up now because the cap of 3 I would only allow if focus points were capped at 3, which they're not.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I have 5 right now. Hero points right now. I'm gonna use one of them if it's not gonna look good. Let's see. Diplomacy. Here we go.
I gotta
roll
buy
with
some more
advantage, by
things
the way.
first.
That's deception.
It's the same number. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
it's the same. It's the same modifier. My bad. Expert proficiency 9.
So,
And I've rolled 29 on both of them.
with
Amazing.
the bonus, yeah. So, all things considered, you would get the 10% adventurers discount, the 10% friend and family discount, and the 40% good part of the inter-sibling bickering discount.
Bullshit. This is
That's a lot.
bullshit.
I might splurge. Thank you very much.
Bull.
Let's see. We got we're gonna need a lot of healing. So Matt, that would be like scrolls of healing, right?
Hey, Sass,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
do you have heal spells?
As a spell, no. As a scroll, yes. Not as a
Uh,
spell. I don't. I'm
never
not. I'm
mind.
not divine. I think that's divine spell.
No,
right?
you are a divine caster as a champion, you just don't have spell slots.
I
So
don't
you
have
can
spell slots as
use
a
heal
divine caster.
scrolls as a champion, you just don't
Yes,
have them
yes, I can.
in spell
Because
slots.
we're all.
Alright, well, I'd like to buy some other things then.
Oh, you're with me?
I'm at the Adventurers Emporium thing.
Okay.
I need 1 book, spyglass, a dueling cape, and a compass.
This isn't. So the person is packaging up your order and is like, this is an odd set, an odd sized order. What's the deal? What are you in for?
We're going places and doing things.
What
One,
places and what things?
One static compass, by
Listen,
the
you
way.
might get
It's
a- you
the
might get
level
a-
3
you
one.
might get a further discount, so you might wanna give a little bit, you know. Or not.
We are going to. What can I say?
Yeah, what can you say?
Do you want to like make a legal lore check to see if you know a good way of putting it?
Your Honor,
Yeah, let's
this
do
is what I
that.
can say. I cannot say you are cringe. I am base.
Probably the best thing to say based upon that roll is saving the world. But
We're
particularly, yeah, go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, we are saving the world, particularly this area of the world, the better area.
Why is this the better area, out of curiosity?
You're here, of course.
Oh my gosh, look at you.
Lottery might get you places. In other words, diplomacy check.
Adonis is entertained by your intimidation. Your not impersonation.
I was an 18 sound.
It's not a crit failure. It's not a success.
Oh,
It's a failure. Or a really good success.
It does basically nothing.
Oh, failure.
great. I was a kiss ass for nothing. There goes my pride.
I mean, you could try it again.
So that's 125. Why not? Where did it go? Here it is. There we go.
Yeah, that's a success. So 20% discount there.
Let's go.
125, 80, 5 SP.
By the way, are you guys gonna
And
buy like rations or water?
I didn't think we'd need that. Sure, why not?
We will, but I just
So
need
Buzz, you can pick those up too for the people.
This may have been a problem before.
Yeah, how many rations?
So
I'm gonna
here's the
get-
thing: I would mention probably a couple extra weeks of rations per person, and then
So that's yeah.
if you have a good bag of holding, get a good amount of water satchels, because
Let's
not
go.
only can they be used to drink and hydrate yourself in the desert, but certain traps can be washed off using them.
certain traps. can
I'll
be
do
washed
that,
off.
and I'll buy a bag of holding.
Cool. I think we all should buy a bag of holding. But can I?
You probably
can I get-
all should buy a bag of holding if you don't already have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will. But before we get to that, I'm over at the scroll shop. Let me indicate how many we should need. There's 3 champions, so 3 of us can do heal spells. I can do level 3.
I
That's
got
gonna
a phone call. I will be back.
Doratio
Um,
says, "Oh, by the way, I only have 50 level 3 heal scrolls, and I don't have any lower level ones."
That makes sense. All right.
Yeah, Kitsune
We'll get
came in here a week ago and bought all of my lower level ones.
a Kitsune, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, I think her name sounded like a laugh.
I'll laugh.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
this
think it
person.
was chi, or something like that.
TCC.
Yeah, you know it?
Wow. Do I? Wait. Side note, Matt.
Yes, you do know chi.
No. Yeah, but is TCC dead?
Yes! That's the character
No.
Carl died!
No, Carl. Why did you murder her?
Well, Carl didn't murder her, I did. There's a difference.
Aw.
Carl wanted to
How is-
play a new character, and I was happy to murder his old one.
What was TCC like? Long live TCC.
First of all,
Anyways.
I think you're pronouncing it wrong. I think she said chi. At least that's how I said it.
Yes, we know of her. Unfortunately, I mentioned the Duratio. Unfortunately,
Oh, wait. In before, Keat accuses me of copying the Marines from One Piece because I said eternal justice. Because that was
first-
accidental,
we.
but I wanted to catch myself first.
How did she pass away again? Was that? Was she? Was he
She
under,
was a
like,
living
pilot?
bomb!
Yeah, with Stellar.
She was
Caesar, right?
technically killed as a part of this inter-sibling bickering.
I hate that. All right, that sucked. That really does suck. Yeah, Duratio. Unfortunately, as a one of the things that the Crimson Scourge is
Hold on. He killed one of my customers. I'm not
Yeah.
going to report him, but I'll give you an extra 20% off.
This is
Okay.
the worst trade deal.
We will
kind.
do our best to catch him. We'll do
Oh,
our
yeah,
best.
kill him.
Yeah. I'm gonna get all your heal spells. That's 50 of them, right?
Yep, 50 of them.
Count. How much would that cost?
Well, you get a 20%. It's basically 10% of the price.
10%. It's all good. Thank you very much. Level
Or
3
no,
skill,
it's 20% off, then another 80% off. That's a bit
12%
different.
off. But for the sake of, it'll just be 10%. Okay.
No,
Wow,
I'm
that's
actually
pretty-
going to copy this, do the math for this, because it's probably more than
12% off.
10%.
Yeah, okay. 30 times 0.12. 3.6 times 0.8.
No, it's 2, so it's
That would
the
be-
actual
that would be-
cost
Two
It's
88. So that's $2.88. So that's 2 gold, 8 silver, 8 copper. Up 50 times that amount would be
so the actual cost. It's
144.
4.8 gold per scroll.
4.8 gold per. Okay, 4.8 per times 50.
240
That's
gold.
That makes sense. All right, yeah, I'm gonna divide this with my other friends. In the meantime, let me just put that fucking thing down. That's a lot of spells. Da, 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 da.
Hey,
To
I'm
be
gonna buy
fair,
a
you're probably not
brazier
going to
of
have any of
harmony
those
as
left
well.
by the time this is over.
Let's go.
I'm gonna buy a
50.
brazier of harmony as well.
Sounds good.
Scroll of
That's
third
150.
level.
Also, I have buy
Yeah.
one get one free wands.
That makes great sense. I have a couple of people who would like that. So
What
is it
about
alright if I get
you? I've got a third level heal spell wand right here. Oh,
motherfucker?
technically, I have 3 of them.
Let me just do the calculations for the prior one real quick. Okay, that's my full amount. Yeah, I would like to buy those. if you can increase that to buy one get two off, that'd be great. But if this is the
You might
establishment,
just
so
buy 3 different spells while you're at it.
makes sense. Might as well buy 3 different spells while I have. I can get those. I can get those wands to my other mates. It's those are third level heals, right?
Yep. One
All right.
charge per day. Typical spell wand.
Yep. That would be. Let me see the wand price. That would be third level wand would be. God damn it! It really is a
72 gold
72 gold per wand or altogether.
per wand.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It is really valuable. I understand that. So we'll get all of your third level heal wands.
hmm
That'll be 2. Uh, uh, I can't do math anymore. What the heck? Is that 72?
216. 216.
16. Yeah, I was 16. Jesus Christ, that's horrible.
Plus, you can get
Huh.
any other 3 third level spell wands. Are lower, but bang for your buck, third level spells would be good.
That makes sense. Do you guys have a long strider in stock?
I mean, that's more of a second level thing you'd want. I mean, most of the time when people buy third level spell wands, they're like Fear, Fireball, Haste.
Sure, those are all really useful in terms of like the wands. I'm sure that we will use
is
those
really good.
spells. Those are really good spells. I understand. Yeah,
And
we'll get
how
them.
many people do you need Longs of Long Strider for?
Oh,
Because
just
I
I
mean,
already
I've
have
got
one
tons
already.
of those.
We'll just get 2, right? So it'll be buy one get one free, and then I'm gonna buy a bunch of fireballs. And
Well, I only have 1 Fireball, 1 third level Fear, and one Haste. I also have a
rolls.
Heroism. No, third level Spell Wands.
Oh, we can have a heroist. Wait, hold up, Matt. I can do because I'm a wait sorcerer.
You are not quite a psychic yet, but
Damn it!
Heroism is on the
I can only
divine
do
list.
divine. Yeah, I can only do the divine. I can't do divine. I can only do arcane and
No,
divine. Yeah,
you have divine and arcane, so you can do both.
yeah. I'm sorry, I worded improperly. Yeah,
Heroism's
it's
on
divine.
the divine list.
Damn.
It's not on the arcane list. You have the divine list.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, but at the end of this character's build, the only thing you don't have is primal.
Let's go! I can do heroism. I can do inner radiance. Probably not that. But yeah, I'll get a bunch. Dispel magic. Do we think? Nah, we'll get heroism. We'll get the fireballs. We'll
Yeah,
get the,
I have Dispel Magic of each level, and those are not bad to have if you need them.
They're probably no. I'm not sure how powerful these guys are. Is it alright if I disclose you where we're going?
I mean, I probably already know. I know where his bases are located. I know where your bases are located.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Couple of things that we can take. We can definitely take some invises. I will take invisibilities also because we
You-
gotta
You might want
yeah.
scrolls for those.
Yeah, I know. I'll get scrolls for them. I'll get scrolls for all for invisibility, fireball,
So, I don't have
and
any second level invis scrolls at the moment.
oh, really?
I have 4th level ones. They're a bit
Oh,
more, and I
damn
can't
it.
give you that insane of a discount on them because those are a bit
Yeah,
pricier to make.
unfortunately, I don't think we
So
can
I
use
can
them
give
either.
you, well, okay, Sass, above board. If you have the scroll, if it's a higher level, you can still use the scroll.
Really?
Yep.
I can use a level 10 scroll.
Yes. If I were dumb
Holy
enough to
shit.
give you one.
Of course, you're not dumb enough to be everyone, but that would be insane. Okay, level 4 invisibility scrolls is going to be actually pretty useful for what we're going into.
I have
How
12
many
of them.
12 of them, 2 for each. That makes sense. That does make sense. Yes, yes.
By the way,
Uh,
60% discount, not including the sales price on 6 or more. Like I said, expensive to make.
I know. I understand. I would like to take your entire stock of 4th level invisibility. And that would be about, let's see, let's count that price. 4th level spells, Jesus.
While
We got
you're talking illusion spells, I also have a lot of blur and mirror image spells on on the thing too.
I really need to freaking sort all this out. Oh my gosh, Matt. Like that. I haven't gotten the 3 other spells, and I'm already like getting confused. Like, oh, this 4th level one. Oh, that's 70 gold. Okay, 70 gold. That needs 0.12. Wait, how much? Okay, she's not gonna give the same discount. Can you? What's the discount for the level 4 ones,
So
Max?
the level 4 ones, it's a 60% flat discount. You
Okay,
don't get the additional sales price.
nah, all good. That's all good. 28.
It checks.
28, and then we'll okay. 28 times 12. 330, 336. All right. Yeah, I'll get all of your stock from that.
Perfect.
3966 and 366.
So why don't we take our first break for the evening? We'll calculate up all we need. We'll get to the part right before we send you off to war. And then
Yeah.
we'll take our second break before I send you off into the suicide mission. So we'll be right back.
Sorry about that, folks. Thank you.
So you two were bickering. So recap what just happened. Ringo walks
I'm
in.
in the
Hey,
middle-
did you
Uh,
buy
I'm
me
in
the
middle
boots
of
and cloak of
telling-
elven kind?
might be useful.
I'm in the
but
middle. I'm in the
depending.
middle of buying all of our scrolls for the rest of our squad.
I'm in the middle. Did you buy them? Did you buy yourself a pair of boots and cloak of elven kind?
I bought myself a cloak of Elvenkind. I
No,
didn't. You
so
should have
you
indicated to me. Hold up. You should have indicated to me
busy.
that you wanted
Yeah.
such a thing. Why didn't you tell
Everyone's
me?
buying it, but I was busy buying
Hey,
the potions.
boys, settle down. You
You know
both
how
have
long it took
you both
me
have tiny
to
penises,
count
okay? Just settle down. Nothing matters.
Oh,
You know how long it took me to count out 2,460 gold? I didn't have time to buy a boot and cloak of elven kind.
They
that's
gave
a
you
skill issue, but
coins instead of bars.
Bars? Do you know heavy
Bars?
bars?
trying to
Actually,
get-
a trade bar would have been exactly that amount of gold.
That's bull, and you know it.
I'm trying to look at how much stuff I have. Look at all this paper. I have
What kind of
50 scrolls and
currency is
I got, like-
exactly 2,460 gold? This ain't Harry Potter. We don't use
I have
48.
like over 60 scrolls and I still have to buy more. We have to just calm down. Let me do my
So-
purchases. I'll get you your boots and your
I
cloak,
can't
okay?
trust you for anything.
You gotta be patient. I need to get everything for everyone else.
So he's just mad about a. Really? Just take these old ones. And she tosses a boot and cloak at you. Oh, here's the other
Hooray.
one.
Hooray,
What
my hooray, my bitching got me things for free.
Why do you
Why do
Ringo,
I
the
have
gold-
those?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? How much did you buy them for?
Ringo the Karen, away!
We bought I think it was a set and it's 20% off. Right? And according to that's like one moment. Well, I only bought the cloak, but was
I
the
was
set
bored
in both?
yesterday, so I made a set. That's all.
Oh, neat. Thank you very much.
I thought you couldn't make things like that anymore. No, I'm thinking
I
D&D.
swear there might be some extra magical property to that because she made it. So you better be thankful.
I might have put some dragon scales in it.
Okay, that's OP. Good job. Thank you very much. Duray.
It's not really that much. Might give him a bit of resistance to Green Dragon's breath weapons.
Why do I have a feel? Okay. Side note, off character. Why do I have a feeling we're going to deal with a green dragon now?
They are level appropriate.
Damn it!
Oh, it
Okay.
said they, as in plural.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
fine,
theoretically
fine.
speaking, if there's enough of you, they would be plural.
It would be plural. Anyways, let's figure out the rest of my arrangement here. I got the heals, I got the invises. Now I need the heroisms, the fireballs, and the dispel magic. Okay, that's 3 more to go. Let's see. Let me
Take
do
into
this one.
consideration all the items I haven't given you an amount of so far. Wands, at least one of, possibly 2. Depends upon the wand.
I do need to get.
Scrolls,
Yeah,
10. 10 is the limit on any other scroll I have not mentioned as of this point.
10 as in like that's the solid limit. There's only have
That's
like 10
the
fireballs.
solid limit, yeah.
Very well. Okay, thank you. Gotta figure out. 3 of us. By the way, Matt can do fireballs, right?
You can, yeah, it's on the arcane list.
Yeah.
And
That's-
Ringo can do them. Unfortunately, the psychic can't, so
Okay. I'll get ourselves 10 fireballs.
if you are an
Scroll.
oscillating wave psychic, he could, but he's not.
Third. I put 34th. No, it's third. Third level fireball.
We'll go back to the break. That was just funny. So see you
Thank you.
back to
Okay. down. That'll be 60. I've been doing it
Going back
manually.
to being live, I think we're good for that. So, you guys, is there any other purchases that need to be made?
Well, we got food. We need probably transport. We should buy some camels or horses or something.
Let me see my list.
Do you want to have horses?
Well, camels probably because we're in the desert.
How
That
much
makes
is a
sense.
camel?
It would make the trips faster, and my legs would hurt less. So I'd be less tired, which means you'd have to rest less often and be ambushed and die.
I don't know
I
if
would
I
not switch.
I don't know if a camel would help you not get ambushed.
Well, regardless, I want camels.
He'll get us from place to place, but I'm
Let
not
me
sure.
let me see how much that would cost. What?
I mean, we got the money probably for it.
Yeah, you definitely have the money for it. The problem is there a stat block for that?
I'm pretty sure there would
animals
be.
and gear. Yeah, you'd think there might be, but there's not a camel stat block.
Ah. There's only the animal companion stat block.
Can you put in the notes, Matt? Who can cast what? So I can what arcane and divine, so I can split it up evenly between all 5 of us, according to our spell casting. Actually, I'll just put it myself. So there's me, there's Ringo, there's Midnight, there's who are the 2 others?
Adonis.
No, spellcasters.
Spellcasters.
You, Ringo, Midnight, Reeve, and Buzz.
Buzz. Okie dokie. So I'll put this in the notes so they can also see this.
Sounds good.
I can do both divine and arcane. Ringo can do arcane. Midnight can do divine. Reeve is arcane, right?
Yeah.
And Buzz is divine. Okay. You guys can continue. I'll divide this up on my end. Hello?
Oh no, I heard you.
Yeah.
So a horse. Oh, they changed that recently. So for the sake of traveling, a horse. There's a different stat block for that. There has to be. So apparently a horse is 2 gold and a harness is 8, but they can't be used in combat, just for traveling. So yeah. So, we done shopping for now?
Did we buy the camels?
Well, there's no camels.
I don't need a horse.
Just horses.
I'll get you your how much is the I need to buy the set for what's the set that
Fine, I guess we're buying horses.
well hold up. What's your set that you wanted, Ringo? What's it called? The Elfin Kind? How much does it cost?
Well, I just got it's free.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
My bad. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
bitchin' save money.
I'll flavor them as camels for you for 5 gold.
Yay!
Motherfucker.
So yeah, 5 gold per person who does not already have a mount.
Yay!
I have a camel. I wonder what
Plus
I'll name
another
it.
8 silver per camel.
So if I okay,
So,
is everyone still here?
Yes.
Hello.
yeah, I know shopping's a bit of a thing to do, especially for a first-time player.
Hello.
Yeah.
So let's
Just like,
get
I'm
into
along for the ride.
yes, and what a ride you've joined in on. So, before you guys get sent off, I would love to mention that Vazo is not a cruel leader.
Yes, he is.
You are having oh come on. He is throwing a party for you before you go.
Before we die,
We just had a party last night.
let's go. Let's
Technically,
party
that
like
was
a
2
fool.
nights ago. Also, the Ice Peace Project loves parties. I mean, come on. You know who leads this. But during this time period, there's drinks, there's not cocaine, you're an addict recovering from addiction. I am
We're
not
not giving
supporting
you
that.
cocaine, bitch.
There's a whole this party is a bit more widespread. Essentially, imagine the type of rager where people just ignore guards at the front of a gate and just walk in and out.
Amazing.
The guards are stopping anyone in red. And they're not telling them they're stopping them because they're wearing red. They're
We should
just saying,
probably
you're not
put
on the
some more-
list.
We should probably put more security, but nah. Who's wants to do that?
I should also mention these are more higher society members. Like, these are not the riffraff, you know?
These are not the
So-
rest.
Essentially, these aren't the kind of people who would be obvious cultists, essentially.
They wouldn't be obvious cultists. I like the
So-
way you wrote that.
If they're cultists, they're probably higher ranking. Not important. What is important is I want to know what you guys are doing in this party before you go off to the absolute dredges that you are about to go. I should also mention another thing. It's a 5-day walk. Both ways.
But what about horses?
That's with horses.
Then that's not a walk then.
You lied to us.
Without horses, it'd probably be 15 days.
My choice
Okay,
is
let's
meant
get a horse.
walking.
Yeah, camels aren't very fast.
Yeah, but they move all day. Wait, they're faster than walking.
Regardless, yeah, they are faster than walking. Regardless, what are you looking to do before you potentially go off and die?
Well, I'm sorting through my giant sack of potions, handing them out to everyone evenly.
I would like to talk with. Unfortunately, Silver is unfortunately not here in regards to the stuff last week. But
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. I forgot.
Computer tower go boop.
what?
Anyways, yeah, her computer went pop fizzle.
Damn.
So,
That's-
anyways,
The AI uprising was currently taking place, so they targeted her computer because she's an artist.
Yeah.
So, what are you? Let's go around the table. Zoroku, what are you doing before you potentially die?
Well, with the absence of Silver's character, probably, maybe I'd be going and hyping everyone up. You're like, we'll be listen. I'm off.
Who are you going to first?
hyping each other, hyping everyone up, trying to get everyone to be like, you know what? This will be a challenge. We'll overcome it. It'll be difficult. I know it'll be hard, but you know what? I think we can do it. I think we'll get out of it alive.
Who are you going to first?
Fuck. Who am I going to first? I thought it was be more of an announcement thing. Okay.
You're in a party amongst people who don't know what you're about to be doing. All they know is there's good food and free booze.
Adonis
so
loves food. Good food.
This is amongst high society, so I can't just announce my plan.
Not more of what
Unhealthy
not
portions.
riffraff. Like you wouldn't always get a guaranteed, society check for diplomacy, if that makes sense. That.
I guess I would soothe the fears of anyone who's at most doubt in regards to the mission. So if there's
So probably the newest person who isn't even a full-fledged member of what organization. The new guy is.
that would be Adonis or Midnight, right?
Midnight is the apprentice of Adonis. Adonis is a firebrand who has no idea what a firebrand is.
Oh, but isn't he also really?
He has no concept of death, so he's fine.
I mean,
He's
he does.
fine.
That was just a joke that went too far.
But did you take the joke?
Did
too
it
far
go
yourself?
too far?
No.
Did
Oh,
you take
No,
the
sorry.
joke
It's a
with-
joke that I leaned into.
Yes.
Okay, so you were the one who took it too far. Okay. Midnight, how are you feeling about this whole ordeal? I understand this is your first time, but you know what? I think we'll make it out alive. I think we'll be okay.
Somebody asked the gnome if he's dead,
I'm
and
a
he said
little
no, it's
nervous.
resting.
You a little
Well-
nervous?
I'm a little nervous.
Uh,
I was thinking about drinking. I shouldn't drink again, but I'm thinking about
Oh.
it.
Well,
well, we do have a long trip.
protege
tomorrow.
is an
I would
alcoholic.
I recommend we do have a long trip. You have your horse and everything, but it's best to be on your wits, right? As we go through the desert.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe a swig or two, but no more. I understand it can be difficult, but hey, we got this. We also have a cocaine abuser, so you're not the first one.
What is it with all the
Yeah.
recovering addicts in this group?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Why would the Ice Peace Project have a bunch of addicts?
I don't
That's
know.
a good question.
We like to. This is like the new alcohol or drug anonymous.
Yeah, this is the new
Why-
Alcoholics Anonymous, I guess.
Why
You
are
like-
so many
you have a-
Yeah, suicide
What's
mission.
wrong?
devils?
You want to get your alcoholics out off of the street? Bring them to the Ice Peace organization. We can reform them right away. And also,
Or they
can
die.
on the fly. They get money out of it, and they might die, unfortunately.
Either way, it's not your problem.
It's not. They're no longer on the streets. They're productive members. They're no longer in the streets. They're productive members of society. What brought you here? What brought you and Adonis here in the first place? Midnight.
Well, what brought us here?
So
Here, go get back on the mic.
So
Get back up the mic, you bitch.
the
Stay in
leader
character.
that
Stay in character.
literally sent us away because they wanted to give you training. They wanted to send Adonis away, so Adonis keeps trying to court her, and she doesn't really like it. And he
Okay.
doesn't take no for an answer.
Okay, did you all catch all that? Or?
Mike.
So basically, your master. What's the proper teacher? Teacher.
Adonis is Adonis.
Adonis is Adonis.
And he expects his courting to be accepted, and he will not
Adonis.
take no for an answer.
Adonis wanted to do something. Oh, sorry. Can you? So he's like, were you?
He was courting the head of the church,
Oh.
who took a vow of chastity.
Oh.
I like to think she took a vow of chastity immediately after he began courting her.
I thought he said that it was a he, not a she. But okay.
Well, would
Inform
that
me, what attracted
that be a problem?
what made that the head so attractive? What made you want to court them?
She is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no,
What?
Adonis Adonis is training Midnight, who has done nothing
Mhm.
wrong. But Adonis was sent as far away as possible because the head of that church particularly does not like him.
Wow. What does that church praise?
Doesn't
Well,
it,
it's not.
Chesna?
Here's the thing. It's literally just. They don't get me wrong. They value non-discrimination highly. They also value consent higher, and that is
So basically, he was very non-consensual. It was like he was. He kept,
nah.
No.
He's just a bit pushy.
No,
he's
He's
just
a
a bit
pushy.
He's just a bit touchy.
No,
He's
no,
a-
not that far. He just would not take no for an answer. Still a gentleman, just too old.
He did
just-
not
he
take
just likes-
no for.
he
When
just
she
likes
was
pushing
screaming,
the envelope. He just likes pushing the envelope a lot.
I will not give up. I know
please,
she.
keep going.
I know she said she can't, but I will not give up. She's just playing hard to get.
Honest.
Send you to the other side of the world.
The pepper spray was just her way of saying later.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Are you
It's like-
sure?
Bad, but not that bad.
Like,
If you-
so if you've ever seen Black Clover, it's Asta and the sister. It's just like the. It's literally like. I can describe it this way. It's literally, imagine having to become the head of the church yourself so that you can make it, you know.
I have seen Black Clover. That comparison is very, very creepy.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
If
I
that's
have
what
not seen Black Clover, so I did not know that was
Never
creepy.
being that creepy.
he talks about his sister in a very, very creepy way.
But there's not his
no,
actual
like, it
sister.
was-
I thought he was
No.
just like, will you marry me? And she's
No.
like, Asta, I'm everyone's sister.
I don't belong here.
To be fair, Zeroku, Midnight's done nothing wrong. That's just a whole lot of noise.
You're just in the you just been put in a poor situation, so I really that's even worse. That's even I'm sorry for you. If you need any motivation, just come to me. I'm gonna make you do many
Okay.
push-ups and squats, and I don't know what's
Oh,
back.
great.
I don't what else does it was. What do you like to do? I don't know. What sort of physical exercise are you into?
I mean, swimming's fun, but not over long periods. I
What?
guess I'm not that good. Of a
We're,
swimmer.
we
Kind
can,
of hard
we
to
can-
swim in the armor, though.
We can get into the point
Yeah, and the
from there.
horse.
We can't do it with our situation. We're going through the desert. Maybe if we find an oasis, it's unlikely. But if we find some water, we'll get you a swim. How about that?
All right, that'll make me feel better, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a little river running through your little base here.
You can't swim through there.
I don't
mean,
want to
you-
get swept
Middle
up
of-
right before the mission starts.
And
Good move.
level hero
We haven't reached the beach episode yet.
Fourth level.
The mandatory beach episode, because there's always a beach episode for some
Four.
reason.
Fourth level. Was that third? That's third level. Third level heroism.
Yes. So, let's see. Ringo, what are you doing?
Well, like I said, I'm going through the giant bag of potions and just distributing them even.
I'm doing
And
that as well, but I'm doing that on the freaking notes so everyone can notice.
And then I'm rummaging through. It's like, hold on, he put an extra bottle in by mistake.
What?
Huh? Look, it's that Calistio's regret thing again. Whoop, and it
Oh,
flies.
no,
through-
no, no, no.
What?
It flies through the air, falls into the middle of the floor, and breaks open.
What?
No.
What did you do?
Matt, did you hear him?
Yes, I heard him.
Butterfield.
And the
Dear
bottle
God.
broke open and then dissolved into the dirt.
Well, it released the curse.
Yeah, the curse is just a really, really, really bad hangover.
Ooh, it's a good thing that I broke that, didn't I?
What's it called?
I mean, it's a really good thing you can't give the ground beneath you a hangover. Calistrian's regret.
Calistrians regret. The first word is important.
So, on the scale of surviving hangovers, Calistria's probably got one up on Caden Killian. That's all I gotta say.
Damn.
Yes, because Caden Killian's followers will just drink. Calistrians will do a whole bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, true.
Honestly, Ringo, that bottle was probably the closest you've gotten to cocaine in a while.
Yeah, I start looking at the ground.
It's too late. It's in the dirt. It's gone.
No, there's gotta be another bottle in here. There's gotta be. What happened to the ball last time?
So you have another bottle in there, and it has a note in it, and it just says, "I don't have any cocaine. I do have a bottle of Calistrian's regret, but please do not drop it, as that was the last bottle in this entire city."
You said that for a second bottle, so I start chugging it.
There's nothing in the bottle. It's a glass bottle with a note in it.
No, I start putting it in my mouth.
By the way, the note also said, "P.S. This was an empty vial of poison I put this in. I sure hope you did not consume this."
Help me, Beer Beast. Help me.
Did you consume the contents of the bottle?
Wow, okay, I got an anti-potion.
Why wouldn't he do that?
Well, an anti-venom will only give you a +1 to a save that you make after you take it. So I need a fort save.
Okay, give me a moment. Character. Fortitude.
Ah, good. That's a success. Otherwise, you would have been sickened one for 3 days.
Oh
Hooray!
god.
Yes.
It would only have the downside of lessening your stats, and you can't retch to get it out of your system.
That wasn't anything like cocaine. All it tastes like is dirt.
The bard with the cool sword from the other day approached you and was like, do you really need cocaine that bad?
No,
Okay.
no, I can quit anytime I want.
Don't
I
let
mean,
him take the cocaine.
I don't have cocaine,
Don't let him take
but
cocaine.
I do have some of my people's special brew.
No.
But I'm not
Goodness.
sharing.
Why don't you bring it up then?
If I were to tell you that my people were killed by Gripply, would that make sense?
No, that has nothing to do with me. And also, why did you tell me to begin with?
Because my people were killed by Gripply. And us Ulfin know how to hold a grudge.
Look, if you're not going to help me shovel this dirt into my mouth, just go away.
I'll definitely help you shovel the dirt into your mouth if that's what you want.
Weird. Let's move on.
Nah. He does help you shovel the dirt into your mouth. He puts your head into it. Yeah, he'll be fine.
What a nice guy.
He's an Ulfin raider. Give him time. So the frog is currently head deep in dirt.
I'm the leader, by the way.
That fact amazes us all.
So that's how competent the others are.
What?
So, Donis, what are you doing?
Adonis may become the new leader.
Adonis, what are you doing?
What is Adonis doing?
Yes, what is Adonis doing?
Shaking a mirror. My mirror.
Okay. Buzz, what are you doing before you almost die? Or die?
I need to make sure I'm looking good.
Buzz!
Buzz.
Boogie?
Meme.
Name!
Boogie?
Meme.
Name.
McKay.
Once again, the table has fallen silent. Zoroku, who
Oh,
are you
dear.
giving the pep talk to next?
All right, I'm looking for the next most depressed person here.
Hey,
Well,
Ringo's got his head buried in dirt.
We should probably resolve that. Ringo, why is your head buried in dirt?
I
You're
would
not
like to
depressed,
point
right?
out, his head is currently in the dirt. You basically heard nothing but muffles unless you removed it.
I can't grab him. I grab him. I put a napkin over my hand and I grab his leg out and bring it out of the ground because I can't grab his skin.
You've learned your lesson. Good.
Yeah. What are you? As I'm holding it, as I'm holding his leg while he's upside down and his head is out in the dirt, I ask, Ringo, why is your head in the dirt?
A man put his shoe on me after he
Why?
told me that he's very racist.
Point to him for me, please.
What?
Okay. Point where he is right now so we can.
I know, I
have
did.
him-
I don't know where he is. He's but you know what? I've forgiven him. There's no reason to point.
So you're bullshitting me.
No, I'm not bullshitting you at all.
Okay.
Oh no, he just wanted me to help him shovel the dirt in his mouth. Rourke approaches. I was happy to help my fellow comrade.
I look at. I still have him by the leg. Is this true?
Is what true?
What he just said.
I mean, he definitely did ask me to help him shovel the dirt into his mouth. Or leave. Those were his words exactly were, if you're not going to help me shovel this dirt into my mouth, then leave.
Ringo, is this man speaking the truth or not?
Kinda.
I slowly lower his head back into the dirt hole that he asked himself to be in. It's weaker now, so he can easily put his head out if he likes. But if that's what he asked for,
I picked my head up out of the dirt. That wasn't very nice of you.
I'm asking you if he's saying the truth. And you're not saying anything. It sounds like you are actually saying saying that
I
you did
did
request to be.
me like a second to answer.
What I told you was not a lie, it was a direct quote.
And I answered, kinda.
So, what you're saying I was kinda quoting you, not direct quoting you, because those were your words exactly.
Well, I don't remember what I said exactly, so I'll say sure.
Okay. By the way, I don't think we've met. My name's Rourke.
Who? Yeah, we have.
No, not you. This guy. My name's Rourke.
Hi, Jiroku.
Zoroku,
What
huh?
sort of guy is Rourke, Matt? Is he like?
He is a
yeah,
former
like-
Ulfin raider with a weird sword and quote-unquote a bard.
a quote unquote bard with a weird sword. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, the sword has a
Interesting sword you got
slight
there.
glow to it. Yeah.
Why is it
yeah.
glowing?
I don't know. Part of me thinks it has some weird aura to it. Yesterday, it turned the guy's accent temporary to the Samasaran accent. The fact that I know that's a Samasaran accent is horrifying.
Does it change always to a Samasaran accent?
Either that or Southern Chilaxian.
What a sword that changes people's accents?
Oh, well, it does more than that.
What does it do?
Well, technically, I did enchant it with a shock rune, but it basically has that. It provides a low light of about 60 feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
it's a candlestick.
I wouldn't call it that. Candles actually give bright light for 30.
Makes sense. What would you call it?
A broken lamp.
Interesting. But yeah,
Also, sometimes it opens interdimensional gateways. Don't ask.
well, that's a pretty big description, right?
Adonis
Yeah.
wants to know.
Yeah, but here's the thing about those interdimensional gateways it opens. It only
Yeah?
opens to weird people who say a bunch of dumb shit.
Give me an example.
Adonis thinks it's the first world.
Oh, really?
Yesterday, an orc popped out and started ranting about how the Underdark was a fiction.
I should know this reference. I don't know this reference. Fuck. I don't
Then,
know a lot of things.
then, about a year ago, after my tribe was killed by Gripply, about a year ago, when I was alone by myself, and I found this sword for the first time, I was followed by a weird furball chanting "do da la 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 la" over and over again, and then I just sort of started killing things the next time I saw anything else.
You should probably not see them again. So prevent you from
Dude,
going
I
on a murdering
cannot
spree.
control what is summoned from this sword. Another thing I should probably mention is, you know how I said I'm a bard?
You did? Quote,
Oh, no,
unquote?
actually I haven't yet. Yeah, no, the sword's the bard.
Oh,
yeah.
who are you? Are you a fighter?
I'm not. I mean, I don't know if I'd call myself a fighter. I'm a raider.
Barbarian? A raider?
Yeah,
Who do
no,
you raid?
technically my survival is based upon this sword giving me the proper buff at the proper time. So I am a bard because the sword does that part for me. Otherwise, I'm pretty unremarkable.
Huh. Take away the sword, take away you. I will say.
Oh yeah, good luck with that. You want to try grabbing it?
I'm not. No, I'm just saying.
No, seriously, give it a shot.
I'm fine. Just
You-
try
you
to be
sure?
less dependent. I'm sure. Just try being less dependent on that sword. Try doing a couple squats. Try doing a couple push-ups every morning. You know, push yourself a little. Don't rely on that sword.
Okay, to be fair, when I gained this sword, I literally didn't even pick it up. I walked past it and it... Look, he literally throws it and it winds back up on his back. I cannot get rid of this thing for the life of me.
Well, do some exercises with it, right? Do some sword play with it. Do some maybe push-ups with while
No,
wearing it.
don't get me wrong. I know how to fight with the thing. Like, I am a warrior.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call myself a fighter or a barbarian. I'm a warrior.
A warrior.
Bard.
Bar.
However, I also would not recommend touching the sword.
I'm not touching your sword. Why? Why do you think I'm going to touch the sword?
Well,
I'm fine with not touching the sword.
because you might notice, and like he like wields it, and it looks like he's about to fight. There's a little bit of a current coming off it. Yeah, I can. This does nothing to me. But if you were to touch this thing, you'd probably be taking persistent electricity damage. Why?
So that's what you wanted to show me. You just wanted to get me hurt. Okay.
Think of it like a joy buzzer. Little prank to get to know you a bit better.
Well, I'm fine.
Well, to be fair,
Adonis will touch
I
it.
don't know if a joy buzzer is really a term outside of the clever man
think
of our
Adonis
group
is
who
right.
would shake our hands with a shocking grasp if we
I
weren't
think
paying
Adonis
attention.
is part. I think Adonis.
Oh
is a
yeah,
willing
sure,
person.
Adonis, you can touch it. There you
can
go.
touch it.
He touches it.
Okay. 1d4 persistent electricity damage as long as you're holding on to the blade.
Ow. I took
1d4. 1d4. I thought you said 24.
Persistent. 1d4 persistent.
I don't
Yeah, it
know,
doesn't
man.
really bother
Ow.
me.
Ow.
To be
Ow.
fair, I also can't get... Yeah, Adonis, please stop touching it. You're hurting yourself.
That's okay. All right, Adonis, he dropped it.
Okay. So,
Yeah, in terms of like, that's an interesting sword. Is he part? Matt, I don't think he's part of the Roku. Is part of the Ice Peace project. Is he? I don't think he is.
Adonis isn't
Hey.
part of the project. Zoroku is.
Roku. The new guy with
Rorik.
the sword.
Project.
He has not been offered a position.
Give me a sense motive. What's he like? Is he like a neutral evil? Is he? Is
Roll
he
me
a
that
neutral
sense
evil?
motive.
I don't know how I want to say it. He's a soldier with bardic abilities. Become the sword. Let's see what he's like, so I can recruit him. Maybe he'll make things easier for us, or maybe he'll make things harder for us. I don't know. Perception and boop.
Chaotic neutral. He is an Olfen Raider.
Chaotic neutral. Matt accepts chaotic neutrals, right?
Yeah. Literally, like, no evil. Like, the Ice Peace Project goes, hey, you just have to not be a dick.
Chaotic neutral can be kind of concerning with the sword, but let's try it. All right.
Oh, you want to sense motive on the sword? It has a will of its own.
Oh my gosh. Brother, ain't no mother like brother.
The sword is considered chaotic good.
Okay. All right. Well, I'd like to offer you a position in the Ice Peace Project. Of course,
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
only.
What's my first job?
Well, hang on, man.
Wow,
hang
I
on.
didn't give you all the benefits. Okay, yeah, sure.
Dude, I
Hang
am
on.
far away from home, and my best bet of getting back home is with you guys.
Really?
That's not your call to
I don't
make.
know how to read a map. I started off in southern Garund, and I managed to get wherever. Where are we?
We're in Thuvia now.
I traveled an
start.
entire continent by myself. Jeez,
You should-
that took
Yeah.
a year.
Try talking to Vaso Voso. He's a little kobold. Pretty neat dude. He's our leader
Oh.
for this expedition.
Oh, wait. Do you have to, like, sign a contract to join?
You might have to, yes.
Oh, no, he asked me to sign a piece of paper, told me I'd get paid whatever, blah, 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 gave me a list of benefits. I just said, yeah, sure, what do I gotta do? And Vaso told me something along the lines of, I might send you on a suicide mission. I'm like, that's every mission as an Olfen Raider. Yeah, sure.
Hey! So we already offered it to you. Why didn't you tell us?
I didn't know that came with the Mercenary Guild. He just told me it was a contract where he'd have me do jobs on a set basis, and I'd get paid over a time period instead of per job.
I do wish that he's more specific about what we are. But we are the Ice Peace Project. You've probably heard of us poorly. But
Oh,
you
no,
know
this
what?
is my first time hearing your name.
Oh. Well, nice.
What do you guys
Yeah.
believe in?
Well, I'll leave that to
Adonis doesn't know.
Adonis does not know.
Well, I mean, you
If
seem
Don-
like you've been here a while, Zoroku. What do you guys believe in? Because I asked these schmucks
I'm
the
not
other
sure.
day what they believed in, and the closest I
I'm-
got to an answer was absolute anarchy.
Well, I'm also rather new. A little bit older than Adonis in terms of being in this
Why'd
team.
you join the organization?
I thought I could do some good. Kyrgyz told me so. I feel like I can put myself a challenge. This generation, as it's being called, our nickname is currently the Terminal Generation.
Yeah,
Because
just some...
unfortunately,
Go ahead. I was just going to say, nicknames aren't all they're worth to be. I was led by a guy called the Generation Killer. He got killed by a frogman with a wooden spear.
I look at Ringo. Hey, you can aspire to do things too.
The frogman wasn't even aiming for him.
Down.
In fact, the frogman literally just dropped his spear after I kicked him.
Ouch. Well, we've been losing a couple members recently, and when Vaza
It
says
happens.
it happens. Um, in regards to our mission, we're trying to calm down a nearby city. We've been given orders to do whatever we want, but we really would like it to have as few casualties as possible. Well, it is going to be a difficult mission. We're trying to get as few casualties as possible while, you know, capturing the rest of the city.
Ah, that makes
That-
sense. Fortunately, I'm better at keeping people alive than necessarily doing damage myself.
That's good. That's good. I think that'll be very useful for this mission.
I think there are some other people who might be looking for some work. I mean, you literally have a barkeep who isn't even allowed to tend bars. Guy named Justy. There's an orc here who I don't want to get angry. I know that kind of orc. And some chick that punched me with electricity.
Why did she punch you?
Apparently, the typical Ulfin mating rituals for Ulfin raiders are not generally reviewed as positive behavior in civilized society.
What did you try to do? What is the ultimate mating ritual?
Well, I walked up to her,
Uh-huh.
asked her name,
Mm-hmm.
asked if she was easy, then got punched.
Yeah, I would see why people would punch you over that.
Ambassador, we have a similar story in our culture.
We like to listen. If we're gonna have a couple of chemistry problems between you and her, let's try not to ask every woman what if they're easy for the open mating ritual or whatever you want to call it.
Actually, getting punched is what I was expecting. That's a good sign.
What?
What?
I didn't know that they wanted physicality. Okay, fine.
If I'm going to settle down with a woman long term, I don't want her to be easy, and I want her to be able to fight.
Well, try not to go further into that.
Don't
while-
lead with that.
Okay, you know what? Fine, do that, but try not to. Let's try not.
Oh yeah,
to,
no, we're on good terms. She understands.
Does she know this is an open mating ritual as well? I didn't know that. I must be dumb.
It's not common. And no, she didn't know. I explained it, and she actually laughed and said, "Oh no, I'm hella easy. You want to go somewhere else?"
Interesting. Well, these are a couple of candidates that we'd like to recruit. So let's all
You've
go
met 'em.
talk to them.
You've met him.
I have?
Yes, Justy Varvik, the orc barbarian bounty hunter.
The bounty hunter.
So, sorry, that Justy Varvik is the guy that you had to jump through a bunch of hoops to get the truth out of, the bartender?
Hi, I just joined. Let me explain. Justy Varvik is the Callistrian Temple bartender that we helped save from potentially getting killed.
That was
That was
me, right?
like 12 sessions ago.
That was like back when the investigation's going off.
Yeah, that's when we were trying to find out who the hell killed the captain.
We figured
Bard
that out.
Zesh
Yeah.
is the orc barbarian. The guy he said, "There's an orc. I don't want to make him angry. I know that kind of orc."
Let's go.
And
that was cool, that
the
doctor.
person who slapped him with a shocking grasp for calling him easy was Leodrin Scovin, who is the other apprentice of Alex Rosa Toledo you've met that isn't a dick.
Put that down. We need to put them all down. We need as much help as we can for this suicide mission.
So, yes, it looks like you guys have some recruitment to do. Who wants to take a swing at who?
Uh,
Where do you want to go? I feel like you can use your.
Let's
froggy
ask the
frog-
new person. Any of these people sound like an interesting conversation?
oh boy.
Oh, Midnight. Go ahead.
I I don't know. I don't feel like I'm the right person to motivate people to go on this suicide mission. I feel like I'm the wrong. I feel like I would turn people away.
It'll be fun, all right, Midnight. It'll just be like, we're gonna do a good suicide mission. Some people are actually into that sort of thing, right? Our friend here just joined because he's okay with those sorts of deals. Maybe you can get someone else on.
I don't know.
If you want, I could help.
Yeah, I probably need it.
We got a bartender. We got the woman who just shocked him for calling her easy. We got the.
I would like to point out, she didn't disagree with that. She just was offended.
Offended by the article. Of course, it was clarified. We also got a barbarian who's we don't want to get angry with. Out of these three, who would you like to go to?
That's most barbarians.
I know.
That's every barbarian.
Every barbarian.
Okay, I guess we'll try the lady. We'll try her first. I think
Let
all of
me.
these sound like a terrible idea.
What's her name and where's she at now?
They only said the people they have no problem with dying on suicide missions. Come on. This is Leodrin.
Leodrin.
Yes.
Leodrin, and when we meet her, where is she at? Is this like a bar or is it?
She's at the bar in the base, drinking heavily.
Oh, what is she drinking over? Uh-oh.
Yeah, can we buy her a drink and then?
The booze are free, so it'd just be a gesture. But yeah, you can do that.
Go ahead. I'll let you lead on.
I mean, how are you tonight? How's your life? I mean, how are you
I'm being
doing?
upstaged by a fellow classmate. Not very good.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Just wish I could prove myself.
You want to prove yourself?
So bad.
In what way?
I really need to prove myself.
What do you think would work for you?
I don't know. At this point, any job would be better than no work. They got fired as a courier because I... Honestly, Zoroku could probably tell you about that. And on top of that, I hadn't had any job offers since joining the project. I'm a little hard on work. And my coin purse isn't really that great either. Technically, I'm on my last 5 gold.
Really?
Well, that's like a month's
I
salary.
mean-
Should be really good.
Go ahead.
Wait, what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Well, I'm working on a job with a couple of my buddies right now, and we are looking for people. If you'd be interested.
Desperately interested. What's the job? What are we doing?
Really? Well, we're looking into maybe capturing a few people for someone. There may be casualties, but we're gonna try to limit those.
We should probably specify the exact amount of what we're taking. Like, this is not just a couple people. So we should specify.
Wait. You're telling me dangerous mission, plenty of opportunity to become better at my craft, and probably a lot of gold.
And you might die. That's the big
There's
thing.
that.
There's that.
And life's not that important. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, Adrian, I didn't know you were that much of a risk taker. Okay.
Not a risk taker. It's just in all facets of my life, I'm coming up short. If I can improve that, then I do it. If I die trying to improve that, that's also fine.
Who are you trying to impress?
Impress?
You said you're being upstaged. Is it? Are you being upstaged by? Can you specify who?
I'm a student of Alex Rosa Toledo. Who the fuck do you think?
Makes sense. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. listen, I understand. I understand Matt may be a rather high bar, but I trust that just because comparisons can be really bad. It's only really useful if it's head to head, I would say. If they're like opposing forces. But if you guys are supporting the same ideals, I'm fine with I don't see why there would be competition between you two. It would only make sense if you guys were opposing each other, which you guys are doing perfect without, right? Unless you want to
Bartender,
betray
a couple of
Alexstrasza.
shots, please. A couple of shots.
I mean, unless you're betraying Alexstrasza, you're doing
No,
perfect.
I'm not betraying Alexstrasza. That bastard must have done that. There's no way you get that powerful so quickly.
What do you mean? We must have done what?
I don't know, deal with the devil or some other force? You do not get that powerful that quickly.
Do I, Matt?
Do you know what the requirement for the title Legendary Magus is?
What is it?
Spell creation. Particularly, spell creation that advances your abilities as a magus. That bastard already did that. There is no way he did that naturally.
There is one comparison you must make. Comparison between you and who you were yesterday.
Bullshit. I want that level of power. If I gotta take some
Very
names and do some dangerous jobs, then fuck it, I'm in.
Okay, you're in. I understand.
Pearls before swine.
I understand you're in the
And I
job.
buzz off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Rules before swine and a buzz up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
That bee talked.
Yes, indeed.
I should go to... I'll go with you on the mission, but I should go to bed. I am way too drunk.
Well, it's best. You're going to have a long journey tomorrow. It's going to be a long time there. It's going to take us 5 days. So
also,
beware.
pleasure to
plenty
meet...
of rest.
Yes. Pleasure to meet you, Midnight?
Midnight.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, Midnight. Good to see you again, Soroku. Well, not good to see you again. You're the reason I got fired.
That name
But
actually
good to
makes a
see
lot
you.
of sense. Like you're Desnan Liberator,
Yeah, that's a great name for it.
Why did I piss off Leon?
and you're an
Technically-
amnesiac, so you started calling yourself that.
So, technically, you
Yeah?
didn't... Technically, I was talking back and forth with you about a secret I wasn't supposed to say anything on. And then
Shit.
I made a dumb mistake and said the thing I wasn't supposed to say out of pure anger. And then I got fired.
Oh. Because of
So
talking to
I
me.
should really blame myself, but... Nah, I'm not doing that.
What?
Fuck you.
Sorry. But hey,
Yeah.
you can do that job. Yeah. Just
Yep, see
remember,
you in the morning. Don't wake me
See you
up
in the-
late enough to not get breakfast. I'll need it with the hangover I've occurred.
After she leaves, I'd be like, you did pretty well, Midnight. Hello, Buzz. How you doing?
Thanks. Went better than
Um,
I anticipated.
Doing okay.
Neat. Would you like to join us in recruiting some other people to our
Sure,
job?
let's go.
Yeah. Let's see. We have
So, the 3 musketeers that have assembled for the recruiting mission, who's next?
we got a bee. We got a half orc. No, we got a full orc. I'm a full orc, and we got
And a half-orc. Wait, is she a half-orc, Will?
Are you a half orc? I thought it looked like pretty human in the photo.
No, he's still full arc.
Oh,
You're
full-orc.
Midnight.
Yeah,
is
I mean, it
full
could be a
orc?
half orc. It doesn't really. Yeah, no, it's full arc because she has the intimidating glare, like ancestry or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's
Amazing. We're both full orcs. Hello.
Let's go.
Go. 2 orcs and a bee.
2 orcs and a bee sounds like a bad action movie in this world.
God. No, it sounds like 2.5 men. It's the 2.5 men.
Oh, my.
2 orcs and a bee. Meanwhile, Zoroku, years from now, winning.
What? No.
Winning.
No.
Well, I'm not gonna do it to the new person, Sass.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know what
technically, I
that-
could have done Buzz, but he would be the half man, so that wouldn't make sense.
That's in reference to the show itself. Okay, I have not seen this show.
That's a reference to Charlie Sheen dropping off the freaking face of the planet.
Oh, okay. He wins. Okay. All right. We got ourselves a bartender, and we just talked to the lady. We got ourselves a bartender, and we got ourselves the barbarian. Am I correct, man?
Correct.
All
My
right.
tummy hurts. I think I ate too much dirt.
Here we go. Would you like to join us in recruiting people?
I fall over unconscious. Let's let the new people do things.
That's true. I would like, if you know what, I'm gonna let you two lead. Midnight, you can do one, and Buzz, you'll do the other. What would you like to do, Midnight?
Alright.
I'm sure you want Adonis to do it.
Well,
want Adonis to
before
do it.
we go into recruiting more people,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
there's a new person for you to meet, Suroku.
A new person. Ah, oh, a new person. Oh.
I mean, Gigi died.
No.
Would you like to see your new friend?
That sounds ominous.
Oh.
He's very much Halloween.
Meet Rot.
Rot. His name is Rot.
His
Rot,
people
like-
literally are more likely to get mates by being more terrifying.
That's terrific.
He has
Amazing.
multiple eyes on the top of his head, and at the back of all of his hairs are eyes.
I feel like I'm disgusted, but you know what? I think that's supposed to be a good thing.
I don't know if
don't know
Kyrgyz, I don't know if the Redeemer of Kyrgyz would be disgusted by someone who is a member of an endangered species.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't. Never
Well,
mind.
actually, you
Sorry,
wouldn't
never
know
mind.
that. Make me a society check before we go to this deep into
I
it.
didn't know that. I didn't know that there is that.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, you
no.
might be intimidated before you make the society check, so let's see.
Let's see. Maybe I'll be glad that I've been able to see such an endangered.
I mean, either way, if you are disgusted by it, the Desnan's going to have something to say about it.
I need to be happy. I need to be a redeemer for
Ellen,
Kurgan.
the Desnan, that's you.
Yes.
Oh. Wait, what?
Basically, Desna's main perk is Desnans aren't very big fans of discrimination in any form. Like they have their edict is to basically be open-minded, and their anathema is basically if you're a bigot you can't be a Desnan, which is hilarious because in a society session from I think it was season 4, there is literally a Desnan worshipper who goes on a racist tirade against a changeling, and I shut that entire plot. I shut that entire diplomacy check down by just saying, "Dude, you're a Desnan. What the fuck is wrong with you? That is bigotry, good sir. You should just shut up before your god curses you."
I'm a 23. What do I think of this? Do I like? Oh, I know that.
That is a. What are your people called again, Shadow?
Galoma.
Goloma.
Paloma. Oh.
They are. So you know how there's a joke about Sharingan basically working like light bulbs? You put it in a socket, it works. They're hunted for their eyes because their eyes literally work like that.
But they're also.
Oh yeah,
they're
Helen, that's a
literally-
Naruto joke.
They're literally selected to be
Oh.
the most terrifying, but they're also the most endangered.
Well, they're more
species.
likely to survive if a hunter sees them as just like, fuck it, I ain't getting paid enough for this.
You're getting paid enough to live your
So
life
his
as
actual
Paloma.
name isn't Rot, but he tells all of you surface dwellers his name is Rot because he's terrified of people.
Give me the introduction, man. Tell me how you introduce. So me and my pals, we just came out of a bartender place, a bar. And how do you introduce yourself?
Just to be honest, he doesn't do introductions.
Oh,
Like,
he
you-
just
He's
He just appears.
he's very easy to find. He's literally the dude
He's pretty big.
standing about 5'8", sitting in the corner with all of his hair
Nah.
eyes just darting either which way, making sure that all his
no,
is around.
I've got this.
Go ahead.
as you guys are walking around recruiting people, you just turn around and you see that.
That thing.
Yeah, you see
Goloma.
the Goloma,
Where is he sitting?
and you think to yourself for just a half second, how long has he been there?
He's just been-
Actually, hang on. Can we do a number of minutes equal to my stealth roll?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. Yeah, sure. Oh my gosh.
Let's get my
Intimidating.
character sheet up and running here.
Adonis, if you wanna try your hand with this guy, you can go ahead.
Oh
You
no,
might get-
those two have met.
whack.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Adonis
23
and Rod have met. Yeah, 31 minutes.
What? 31 minutes? You've been sitting there for 31 minutes?
Nah, he's
I don't
been
know.
openly following you for over half an hour.
Oh, he's been following us. That's even worse. I thought he was
Classic
He's
Rod.
his people are like genetically bred not to ask for not to introduce themselves, but he's been hoping you would notice.
He literally,
I am too stealthy, my dude.
For 30 minutes trying to get our attention.
maybe
Just-
Oh,
Senpai
crap.
would-
Oh
maybe
no!
Senpai-
Oh Christ! There was like this one character in Fire Emblem that was literally just in heavy armor. Everybody forgets everybody just forgets that he's there.
He's literally following two
What?
orcs and a bee, just going
What?
around.
Rod is peeking over a corner, twiddling his fingers and thinking, maybe today Senpai will notice me.
Hell no.
No. The Rot was literally just walking behind you, like openly. But you guys just don't pay attention to him because you don't know he's there. All of you haven't met him yet. Well, Buzz has, but Buzz.
Yeah.
But the time Buzz had with him, he was heavily intoxicated. So, like, you guys don't notice it, and you just turn around, realize he's been there for half an hour waiting for you to say hi.
In the meanwhile, before I realize I'm going to be in a bit of a combo with Midnight. You there, Midnight?
Yes.
So in the middle of talking, I'd be like, so you never told me who your deity is. You're a champion, right?
Oh, yes. I don't remember who it is. Hold on. Where did I find that?
There's no.
It's Desna.
Desna.
Oh, okay. That's not. I keep forgetting.
Desna.
No.
That's
Deity
it.
of like
Oh, what
dreams
is
and
that?
stars.
As I said, like, oh, that's a neat. Oh, what is that? And I look behind me, and then there he is.
Just
Rot.
I have like 32 eyeballs currently looking at you,
Hello. I'm Zoroku. How are you
Just-
doing?
all of them blinking.
Hi. Yeah.
No, you
What's
always
this?
keep a few
That's
open just in
what I
case.
expected.
You never know
he has
what else wants to
hundreds.
take your eyes.
He has hundreds of eyeballs.
I
Oh.
literally have the eyes in behind, the eyes behind, for a reason. Here, actually, I'll go ahead and click that real quick, just to prove a point.
So,
Eyes and back.
I would like to point out to the Desnan, Zoroku turns around and is like, what is that? To a person.
I didn't know. I
Yeah.
didn't think. Yeah, I was just like, whoa.
You're the racism. You don't like the racism.
This is time for you to put up your RP chops. Your Desmond chops.
Oh
Correct
boy,
me. Correct me.
the Desnan chops. Let's hear them.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't worry, just roll with it. Like, maybe
Roll
just
with it,
say,
yeah.
oh, that's not. Like, for example,
Just
Yeah,
be
nice.
that's not the
very- just be
nicest
very
thing to
nice.
say. I'm sure he's
Yeah.
a perfectly normal person.
Zoroku is just more.
Yeah.
soft than Rod, but
You
he's-
seem your character sounds very soft spoken.
Zoroku is rather shocked, and he's like, "Whoa, I'm scared, and I'm going to be a bit more abrasive than I usually am." And you'll be like, "Yeah, this is not that bad," and you'll be more nice or something. Explain it.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll even like have a hard time doing so too, but you'll try. You know.
Yeah, go ahead, Midnight.
Well, hello there. I mean, you didn't. You stayed there behind us for like 30 minutes and didn't attack us. Would you fight with us potentially?
I'm already with your
Or-
group.
You are. Well, okay, that's great. But it's nice to meet you. Well,
just one of those like don't know how to greet weird waves.
Oh, there you are, Hiroki.
We're in the middle of a conversation. Hi, I don't think I got your name.
Call me Rot.
Rot. Okay. Hi, Rot.
just the third two eyes blink again.
First of all, I feel like you're you're more nicer than I thought. I'm sorry. Would you like to do an arm wrestle?
I love that.
As long as
I
we have
love...
a table to break. I'm
What
sorry.
are you,
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills fans? Seriously, the amount of tables you've broken might classify as a genocide.
Athletics. Roll it right now. Break your cards down.
Tables.
I'm about
Break
to
more
do-
tables. Did somebody tell?
Right,
Wait, hang on.
right.
Just above table, real quick. since I
Don's
wasn't here.
specialty is flipping
Who
them.
has broken
I can
tables
flip
this
them real
session
good.
alone?
In this,
Both new guys beat Zeroku in an arm wrestle.
they pummeled my arm through the table as I was arm wrestling them both.
Wow.
So roll your
John
athletics
appreciates you
check.
reminding him.
Let's go, Rot. Let's go, Rot. Let's go.
So
Rot.
Adonis is now going.
Natural 20, I break the table in half and without
Ah.
even any effort.
Is my arm
Actually,
broken in
not
half
only
now?
do you break the table, but like you just go a bit too hard and like you put his hand into the dirt.
Ah! Wow, you're really strong. Good job. Holy crap. So now my hand is stuck in the dirt and I can't pull it out. Midnight, I'll let you.
Do you need
explain-
assistance?
Midnight, I'll let you explain the details. Yes, I would like assistance. Help me pull this out.
oh,
Okay. Is there a building nearby?
Uh-oh.
Yes,
grab
there are
his arm.
several nearby.
Oh god, he's
And
gonna
then
try
I
to...
pull out my grappling hook
Oh no!
and launch it at the nearest building.
Adonis away!
Adonis away!
Ah.
All right, Midnight, you're.
So,
you're-
Zeroku,
Do I gain panache?
you definitely gain panache. Zeroku, make me a reflex save.
Oh no!
Yeah,
God.
so about halfway through the grapple, you let go of it.
Wait,
you
I have to
managed-
check if I rolled good.
Yeah, you're able to hit a tile with that.
Yeah.
So, Sash, about halfway
Yeah?
through that, you drop about 20 feet because, you sort of flail around a bit more than the average person, and his grip isn't that powerful on your arm because he didn't really mean to carry you more than a couple of inches out of the ground.
You didn't prepare. You were not prepared.
That's his athletics roll.
No.
Sorry, did I say 20 feet? I meant 40.
No. I have
So that's 30 points of fall damage.
No.
Unless you have catfall. Do you have catfall?
Let me see. I thought the boots were to be able to soften my fall or something.
No, they
I don't
help
think
you
they-
jump more.
Damn it! If only I can land better.
So you fall, but you get
Ah!
back up again. Ain't nothing gonna ever keep you down.
I've been broken in half. 40 feet.
It's not that bad. No, I like to
Okay.
think you're yelling, "Oh, I've been broken in half," and Vaza walks up to you and is like, "First time?"
You didn't hold on hard enough.
I
Alright,
love you.
Meanwhile, this is all happening. Meanwhile, Adonis made me grapple and
Seriously,
made me fall.
kids these days fall 40 feet and complain about being broken in half. I got kicked off a mountain.
Oh yeah, also as I'm still lying on the ground recovering. And
Oh, come
while
on.
this
You're
all
a
is
champion. Can't you just lay your hands on yourself and get back
I
to better?
can. I'll just sleep with it. I'll get better tomorrow. Well, while this is happening, midnight. How are you gonna talk with Rot about our mission?
Just as a
Um,
description, since I never did an actual description of him. So
Go ahead.
he stands about 5'8" tall. He has dark gray skin and hair, black hair.
Skin is a generous term. He's insectoid, if you get the drift.
Well, no, believe it or not, it's technically fur. Actually, like the actual.
I
it's
thought it was
technically
more
gray
like
fur, black
chitin.
hair. No, the face mask, which is like slate black, so tinge of gray, but mostly black. That is chitin, as well as his forearms, hands, and feet, I believe,
You're not doing it
which
right.
are all the same type of chitin, which basically gives him a mask feet in which 8. Well, technically, I think in the thing it says it shows 10, but it's supposed to be 8 little balefire green eyes sticking out, looking at you.
Hey, that's the wrong campaign. You said Balefire Green Eyes.
Shut up. We aren't playing that hero system campaign anymore.
Well, not yet. Come on.
Not yet. When are we then?
I don't know. Well, how's that going along?
Oh, he's not paying attention right now.
Yeah, he's not paying attention again.
I
anyways,
love
we'll ask
having a
later.
snitch. That's great.
Anyways, and then, actually, let's give our newbie a little society roll, because if it's high enough to know specific details about how Goloma look, they know something that is definitely off.
Okay.
Because no, even
Are they
you haven't
tra-
seen it yet, Matt. Even you haven't seen it yet, Matt.
They have no idea.
Okay. In that case, yeah.
Their knowledge of Goloma is none.
Absolutely none.
Yeah.
Absolutely none.
I know nothing.
Would that 23 from earlier from Zeroku be high enough?
He knows what a Goloma is.
Okay, cool.
Technically,
then
your
no
people
one knows.
Yeah, your people live on what I like to call borderline Darklands, which is
Great
not
mind.
quite the DC of a Darklands creature, but more than a regular surface-dwelling creature.
Yep. That sounds about right. So, you're staring a little bit, and you notice
Yeah.
that the little hairs are darting around like in a non-existent wind, and there's just basically 2 rows of them just looking at you, and they're blood red in color, just staring at you from
Okay.
his hair, and they all
He
seem to blink at once.
he made a new character in Halloween season.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it's extremely unsettling for most people, as confirmed by Blaze.
Yeah,
You're-
I think I'm unsettled. Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh.
Uh,
Hey, am I trained in society? No, I'm not.
Why would you be trained in society, Adonis? Roll it anyways.
High society?
Roll it anyways.
Roll it anyways. Yeah, I know. That's an even worse roll.
No, it's not. Because a 1 would
A nat
basically
1 is-
deduct 10.
yeah,
So it's negative
so
2,
it's-
essentially. So, no, Adonis
Yeah.
knows a bit more, which is still nothing.
Yeah, it's still shit. So yeah, it's just unsettling. Literally, there's like a clump of hair pointing at each of you, basically. Just like, I have my eyes on you, literally.
Right, he was gonna pick up dandy dedication at some point. And
Well,
that gets you
regardless-
trained in society.
Wow.
This is a test all Desmonds probably have to pass at some point. Finding a way to acknowledge that face without puking.
Are you puking right
just
now?
the
Midnight?
thought of you saying that, and then it. Oh,
Roll
my
a
lord.
fort save.
No, it's not quite that bad. They're a Desnan. They can handle this.
Uh,
You're correct.
Okay.
Adonis will have to make a fort save.
Adonis would have had
is
to have made that
fine.
yesterday. Adonis would have had to have made that yesterday if that were the case.
Hey, Adonis, your apprentice is struggling. Can you let that happen? What
I'm on
kind
the
of
ground.
mentor is Adonis?
No.
Adonis doesn't
Struggling
help
with what?
anyone? Okay.
Adonis isn't one apparently. Okay,
What?
that's new
What?
news.
No, Adonis, your apprentice is struggling to talk with this person. Is Adonis
With
the
what?
kind of
They're kind of scary.
The rod is very much scary.
Oh. But I guess I'm rolling
Thank you,
diplomacy
Scarlet,
then?
for the artwork.
No,
it just
no,
makes this
no. You're
session
just
even
helping
better.
her get to a point where she can do something. Roleplay
Come
wise.
on, apprentice! Show them your stuff! It pats you on the back.
Oh. Sir, what? Why did you join the mission? What brought you here?
I joined the project after they offered me a home after the bombs blew up my home. Apparently, they found me in rubble.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I don't
Sorry to hear
remember
about that.
anything.
Oh.
Yeah, what kind of bombs blew up your home?
Yeah.
You actually
I'm
would
trying-
know
like-
this.
No, I'm blanking on the dude's name. The
Well,
kobold.
oh, Vazo?
Vazo said it was a living bomb, I think. It was the thing that like decimated half the city, whatever the heck that was.
I think that means the city.
Oh, it's one of those darn wiggly fingers.
Hey, Vazo walks up to you and is like, hey, that's our word.
Vaso just
Oh,
out.
Also,
yeah.
the proper term
I just imagine
is
Vaso
clever
popping
man.
out of the sewer nearby. He's like, "Hey, that's our word." Pops back into the sewer.
Wiggly
No,
fingers.
he's not popping
I
in
will
and out
use
of
that
sewers.
whenever
He's
I want. And I've used that on many other wiggly fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And they become scared. And I gain more power.
Do I look scared?
You should be.
But do I look scared?
Do I look funny? Do you, punk?
You can do a sense motive on him to see if he
I
looks...
was going. Yeah, I was about to.
Oh,
Yeah. Present. Eh.
this kobold has taken out a whole host of Hell Knights by himself. You do not scare him. He's also been pushed off a mountain.
Huh.
By the way, those were on the same day. Vazo, the most interesting kobold alive. I don't always drink, but when I do, it's to drown my sorrows of my incompetent mercenaries.
Thank you, Vazo. An inspiring message to all.
Vazo's had a lot of experience dealing with a lot of things. His expectations are a little high.
Sometimes we fail him. And you know what? We can.
Vazo,
that's
if you were
fine.
to say that in character, Vazo would turn to you and say, "Name a time you have yet to succeed without failing 20 times before that."
Well, that's a bit of. Sometimes we try again, you know?
Well, that's an unfair caveat.
At the very
Sometimes we-
least, your determination is strong. At the very
we-
most, I have been receiving a lot of complaints.
We hit any challenge straight ahead, even if we might trip it along the way, but we still get to it, you know?
Yes. Vazo, very proud of you for that. Honestly, most people just not get back up at some point. Vazo thought you might have hit that wall 30 days ago.
We're gonna hit that wall again someday. So, and we're probably gonna hit it soon, in 5 days.
Anyways,
So-
Rod, are you getting along with your new friends?
Just shrugs.
That's what he says.
just I imagine at some point it was literally just a one-on-one talk with frickin' with the kobold, just saying, yeah, this is what this means, this is what this means, basically actually teaching him the language. This is like, you know the language of my people, I can trust you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Vazo explained very quickly. Rot looks terrifying. Gentle, innocent soul underneath. Rot is good, terrifying thing. Not sure if you're a boy or a girl. I'm not good with the gender dimorphism of your people.
Huh.
Then again, thing probably not proper term there. Vazo trying.
How do you take that, Rod?
just gives him that, and just has that one bundle of eyes just looking at Vazo, just like giving him that "we will teach you about that later" stare.
So, as you guys have been talking to Rot for probably like 10 minutes at this point, Buzz, how have you been doing? Let's get some diplomacy checks.
What have you been doing?
Meme name.
Me. Mama on the mouth. Mama Monica.
Mimosa.
I'll roll what I'm looking for. I have access to a sheet.
Mimosa. You must be in Mimosa. Shh. That's me right now. I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm lying
So,
down.
meme name comes over with the other two.
Oh,
I say kill him.
why are we killing? What?
I don't know. That sounds like something meme name would say.
Oh,
So,
The
meme name was able to
Positive.
roll
It's just
successfully enough for you to get the other two. Meanwhile, you two have been a little bigoted towards your new friend Rot. Don't worry, it's a learning curve. His people aren't exactly common. To be fair, that's because his people are hunted to near extinction each year. But that's not important. I mean, it is important, but not now. I mean, it sort of is important now, but like, you know, forgive and learn.
Well, it might be in the future. It might be in a future mission, but you know, while we're trying to save a city. I'm sorry, destroy a city. Oh wait, save a city while destroying the city. Yes, that's what we're doing.
It's Zeroku, we saved the city! Ugh.
We saved our city, and we got paid to do it.
Wow,
We were told not to do it, and we were
I
told
can't
not to
see
do
the
many
tiles on the floor anymore.
We gotta not do
So-
many casualties. We're just gonna hug them.
Oh, nobody got that joke. I'm sad.
I'm sorry.
Don't
Nobody
worry.
could see the tiles on the floor anymore because it's covered with bodies.
Jesus!
That seems rather dark.
Honestly, we probably don't have time to get into the fight I have prepared at this moment in
Yeah.
time.
We're
That's
like
alright.
Yeah, and we went longer last night, but I don't want to do that to you twice. So we'll call it here. The playlist of Epic Destiny will be used next time.
Let's go.
Cool.
And yeah, I think that's it for tonight. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye.